a window licker's hat on, Rich?
Huh?
Why have you got a window licker's
right.
hat on?
So what we've got here is our first round matchup
Well,
between
this way, in
WickedShack and
case it's
Handrake.
breezy, I know how to work the wind.
WickedShack, I do believe,
Fucking hell,
and
yeah,
Handrake
right.
are both playing and representing Germany. Is that correct, Shaq? You guys are both from Germany and playing.
Boo!
Yay.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
All right. Well, that was welcome and friendly. And Forkoff playing out of the UK, Rich playing out of Florida, I do believe.
Yay!
Correct.
Right. Well, we got our first round matchup today. We've got special guest Philly Love, who won,
can you hear us?
won the illustrious
can't hear
draw to be a spectator / commentator today. We're glad to have you.
Boo!
And it'll be the first call between me and Jamie, 88.7 the Tiger. Jamie, glad to have you.
Boo!
We won't waste.
Thank you. Good to be here.
We won't waste any more time with our frivolous introductions, and we will let WickedShack choose a random hard course. That ain't it.
Oh, yeah.
That's not excluded.
Oh, you can't have it.
Thank God.
Yeah, for sure.
One more time for the road.
Today,
That'll work.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. Labyrinth Hard for the first round.
we win.
Please, guys, remember to mute us when we begin this round.
yeah.
And remember, if I forget, that you will switch hitting orders starting in the second round from where you're currently located. Welcome,
luck,
Handrake.
guys.
Welcome, Shaq. Welcome, Cough. Welcome, Rich. Make sure to go into observer mode, Philly, and
Yeah, good luck to everyone.
Jamie?
I'm muting.
Yeah, we got to
now.
mute the commentators too.
Good luck. Mute Fugo. Mute Philly.
So,
Mute Jamie. Do we mute other players as well or no?
you
If
do
you-
whatever you want.
If you want to, but I'd rather hear what they have to say.
I'm
I
going to
think-
listen to Gabby's sexy voice.
Yeah, Gabby, give us a little taste of that sexy voice.
Give us a twirl.
Starting out strong.
They went right into mute mode there.
Yeah, they're not
Dan.
messing around with you
Fucked
two.
it then.
Well, we gotta whip out the sock puppets to talk
Probably a
for 'em.
smart decision.
Well, to be fair, if you ever do
More sense
play with
out of it.
Forkoff, he is one that's laughing, joking around a lot, and being it's a tournament, I can see why they would want to
We're not legally
do the
bound by what we
muting.
say, are we?
Jamie, I agree, and I'm glad to
We'll
have you in the
find out
booth today.
afterwards.
Glad to have Philly in the booth today. What I would say about it is
Focus going to jail.
it's pretty
Focus going-
obvious that if
Again.
there's a player that can verbally get in your
Yeah.
head in this
I'll save
game,
a
it would
seat
be
for you, brother.
Forkoff. So
You
the
know
mute
that.
Thank you,
strategy is
appreciate
not
it.
surprised, and I'm not. I would actually think
That's
it's
quite
probably
Get over there.
There you
Oh
go. There you go.
my
There you
gosh.
go.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
even need to
Starting
do
out
that.
strong.
that,
hit
Yeah,
a
what a
hole
great
in
shot.
one
Just
on the
goes
first
his
swing of the
face.
game.
That's the way
I
to
guess it
start
would
this
be
tournament
intimidating if I
day
got
out
one
with
too,
a big
right?
hole in one. Especially, you might as well go for it with
I am
one
already
of them going off to
under
the side.
That's amazing.
Well
You don't
done,
see a
Dan.
hole in one on this hole very
Thank you,
often.
love.
It's quite risky.
Got to have that
That's
certain
a fucking
pace.
sell
That's
out, like,
for a
right?
lot of the
That's a good
holes here
start.
today.
That's a good start.
It's all about that pace.
You've crushed their spirits already.
All about that pace. No treble.
That's good thing they
the
came
draw.
here. That was a smart move from you.
This is a hole that you could go 3 different ways, and I'm curious to see what
Let's
they're
have
all
a-
going to do.
I'll go this way, Rich.
Looks like Cough's going off the can, which isn't the worst
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
Actually, he's just going to float it, which is
float
probably
it, like I
smarter
say.
than trying to bank it off the
Cover
can.
it, yeah.
Some people try to go through the little narrow gap to the middle there.
I've
Some
been
people
doing
are
that
starting
lately.
off this back side.
Boo.
Yeah.
I've seen that too. I've seen the back bank. I've seen going through the
didn't even get an
slot, is
introduction
what
to
I like to
Handrake.
call that. Right of the
Well, call it.
candles. It's like
You know,
Rich is-
if you do go to the back, if you're facing
Yeah,
from the
the bang
back
end,
side,
that
the
man.
back left of that
Yeah, really.
crack,
Yeah,
it'll
what you're saying
hit, come to
about
the
us.
right, and then go through there a little easier
Hmm.
than trying to go through the slot.
Pleasantries, I
straight
would
on.
imagine.
I found like
like
a
they're all
nice
gonna
little
try to do the
arrow
layup.
spot
you got
on
that
the green to go for
first shot.
that right angle, the
Well, yeah,
right
can
we all
imagine now.
come at sun, probably.
Yeah.
pathway,
We have
and
to
it's
learn
been more successful
in
for me
German.
as I've become more
Oh, shit.
proficient in the game.
What the fuck is
Cough
that?
has pushed that,
That's all right.
putting a little pressure on his partner. Let's see if Shack can really put the pressure on.
So we could do like now, and it won't interfere, you know?
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. When I do it,
She's going to go catch the left side.
Right.
Got
Just
it to
Caught
go
the left
down.
side. That was quite pacey, so I'm surprised it crept
Yes,
in
it
there
was.
on the left side, honestly. I think that was a fortunate make.
It all counts. All counts
Rich
the same.
is gonna. It does. They all count the same. And Rich is ready to go.
Oh,
And I was going in the middle.
Fuck you now.
Hey, what,
That can give a
Yeah,
lot of confidence
that's
to
a
a
shot.
player.
people
Yes,
really want them
when
to
your partner misses the very first one and they get it in, that does play in your mind a little
How's the
bit
scoring work then? Are we 1-up?
mentally. And
Yeah,
good mental there
Yeah.
for Rich.
for now.
And we don't have the score overlays on this match because it's a recorded
Oh, it's
match
shite,
from
yeah,
my
right.
headset,
It's fucking
Jamie. So
terrible.
I'll be stating the score quite more often than what I
Okay.
probably should. But it is 1-0,
Gotcha.
and that's
a
an
nice shot, Dan.
excellent attempt.
Oh, she got it.
That is
Oh,
an excellent
Great
shot.
shot by
Oh,
Wicked.
really?
Alright.
Not quite the
Another
two
zero.
Really
line,
got to
Shot
hug that
again,
left
coming
side.
up.
but they're going to have to find a way to
Yeah.
get a birdie on this hole to cover it.
Yeah, that's probably a 3, I would think.
There's a couple ways, well, 3 ways you can go. You can go straight down like Wicked just did.
Nope.
That's going to
Oh
catch.
my,
Yeah,
that
good
has
shot.
made
To
it
get it.
two.
Okay,
Wow.
that's fine.
And that's what you're looking for.
No holds
You
on
can
one.
also
Just get
go
it
off
down
this
there 'cause,
left
you know,
brick that's sticking out,
This could be a little tricky
and it'll
coming around the
bounce
bend
down.
here.
It's
Oh,
not
It's
bad.
going to get hung up there.
That's generally
No.
speaking where most of the shots
fucking
end up,
corner.
and you end up getting a 3
Sorry.
on this hole.
Don't be cursing at Gabby already. It's hole 2.
Wicked
just
got
don't wanna
really close
destroy
to
the-
having a 2 line.
You just don't want to tee off so hard right here. So if you do hit that, you don't bounce all the way back to the original spot.
True.
I think that's
And one of the things that can happen here,
She gets
Jamie,
this
is that you
cursor.
just get kind of rock blocked. When your shot is
I'll
of
do
a
it
certain
regardless.
pace, it can
Mhm.
get hidden behind one of
That's
these
true.
rocks here.
All right, Dan, I'm going to hit it nice and
Agreed.
soft here just to make sure I get a line.
Yeah, sort of like
This is a tricky back bank because of the angle of the rock wall
I get you.
tends to fade outward.
you gotta hit it. You gotta be like hit it light. Just get
Yep.
a line.
Man, he did
Just like
that.
that.
Yes,
This
bullet,
isn't
bullet.
his.
That's
It's
what you
obviously
wanna do.
not
Playing
his
it
first
safe.
rodeo.
See too many people hit over in the corner over there. Take
Showing
themselves
up.
out of it.
Showing a little game experience here. Speaking of game experience, I would like to mention that WickedShack has a pretty long history on the Classic, but I don't know that much about Handrake and his ability, his or her ability to
Fucking
play
money, that, isn't it?
the game.
See. Oh, yeah,
the
wow.
proficiency of the game.
I
But
think
Forkoff and Rich have an unbelievable history on this game. They
Do you realise
both
this is
have
the first double
around
game we've ever
1,000,
played
over
together?
1,000 Classic cash,
That's amazing.
and are
What all
veterans
we
of the game.
played, I
Is that going to
could have sworn just by
agreed. That got in. He's
you
got
know
a shot
people
at the
not filling a
hole.
room, we would have been together.
Nope.
But I think Wicked or Rich are going to get in with their second shot, third shots.
Agreed. I think all players have played this hole fairly well.
Well, this is also one of those holes in this
All right.
course that will get
You
you
don't have to worry about
frustrated
yours.
so easy. But these
Oh,
four
yeah.
players today did a really good job of getting down there.
Nope. Better if I go last
It was
anyway.
pretty much ease.
Fourth hole.
And I always hit the next hole, that trick shot, and I rarely get it. I probably shouldn't do that, right?
Do you think
No.
Forkoff was jockeying there? I kind of felt like a little jockey feel.
I rarely see it going.
I know. When it does, boy, it's a
All right, we're still sitting 1-0 through 3
heartbreaker
holes
for the
of
other
Labyrinth
team.
Hard here.
But-
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Gabby's
going. She's
for
going
it.
a different way.
Oh, she's going to go for the
I don't
trick
know
shot
what's
to the
going on.
right.
Oh, or
to
Intriguing.
try to
No,
get
I don't
it.
either.
Oh, no.
Interesting.
Okay,
Folks.
I'll take it.
Do that every time.
Not familiar
Yeah,
with that one,
just gonna
but it
go
doesn't mean
conservative. That'd
anything.
be stupid to throw this away.
Yeah.
Where do I got to get it? Like, I don't even do this shot. Like right here.
This dot here, mate. This dot.
Why don't you hold that for a
Yeah.
second? I'm pretty.
I really want to unmute those two, but I'm afraid to. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, I have them unmuted. They're
might be a
actually
good
just
shot right
kind of
there.
How's
talking
that for
game
Mark, huh?
strategies.
That'll do.
There's not a
That'll
whole
do,
lot
buddy.
of
Yeah.
Yeah.
of debauchery going on right now at
Superb.
this time.
Should be
I'm a
able to
little
put that.
surprised.
Not
Maybe
bad.
they'll get into it a little later, but
What's me be nowhere near that fucking dot now?
I'm surprised as well. I thought there would have
Well,
been
my mark is your dot.
many offensive things said at this point, but there hasn't been.
Oh, we
They're
got
really-
to
many offensive
Quite off.
things.
That's going to have
Jim
to
has taken too far, is it?
bank, but I don't know if he can get it.
I heard they did once.
Yeah.
But like we've
Ooh,
all
that's
seen with
pretty close.
Forkoff, it only really takes like a moment or
That'll
a
do it,
fraction
though.
of a second to get him
Yeah,
going, and
I know.
once he's going, it's
Yeah.
it's on
It's
like
like-
all
doing
It's
it
like
now.
Novocaine. Just wait for it.
Alright,
It'll work.
so what am I
If
doing?
you're
I don't do
watching
this shot down. I'm just going right
this
for the
from
ramp.
an
Not
American
too hard, just enough to get it
perspective,
up there.
you may be somewhat
just enough to drop
shocked
it into this
at
corner here,
Forkoff's
and then just for
candor.
it to fall on. But obviously, enough to
And not
get
too
over
hard
it.
where it'll go off the
It
down
grows
the hole
on you.
up there.
Absolutely
Okay.
roll.
Yeah.
When I play with it. Yeah.
Ketchup all over the fucking-
I would not
I can't
expect
help but laugh
your
when I get around
regular
it.
American PC filter. Forkoff doesn't possess that,
Yeah.
and if that's what you're expecting, I'd just
Well,
turn
Well,
it
that's a
off.
great shot if it
I'd
stays.
just turn it off now before
Oh,
you get too
It's
offended.
easy done, mate. It's easy done.
Wow, just a hair too hard on that shot.
Yep, just a little too much.
I'd never do that shot.
That's an excellent layup.
I think
Rick.
that's a good
I
strategy.
actually like this in
Yep.
a match
You know,
play.
it's
That
a
at
layup
least
on it,
one of
it's
your
over.
players gets a
Once you
four on
lay
this
up
hole.
and
Yeah.
this way we'll tie it and get out of here.
Rich and
Yeah.
Forkoff
Coff's
are
one of those.
actually
He's liable to try to get it up.
strategically being very, very professional.
Got a chance
right
going
now.
in,
Their
Yeah, yeah,
demeanor
of course it
is
is, yeah.
far more serious than I thought it would be.
That's mental.
I think this tournament kind of brings it out in you.
Try it again, Rich.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a bit off.
try not to
I can think
gorilla
of a
it this
couple
time.
thousand reasons why
I
they
think I hit
might
it too
just
hard.
kind of be, a little more together.
I think like it might be better if they just let loose a little bit and start letting
That's
her
an
rip.
excellent.
That could be a better
Excellent.
place. Yeah,
That's
absolutely,
better.
mate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right.
So as long as they don't get it in, we'll walk out with a tie.
Yeah.
This is makeable,
I mean-
though.
I bet Rich is somewhat
There's only trousers,
disappointed
Snake.
that he didn't
Don't
get his
worry about
first
getting
effort
in.
up there.
Trouser snake. Where'd that come from?
Whoa.
Handrake, trouser
That
snake,
almost
same
kicked
fucking
it right in
thing.
there.
I heard the term trouser
A
snake.
lot of times,
It's starting to fall apart.
yeah.
Probably a pretty good story behind getting that.
A lot of times you're going up this ramp, it will tend to go to the left a little
I
bit.
can't really
It
discuss on
does. I think the ramp
And if there's
tends
not, we
to
can make
push
one up.
or to pull the ball
Yep.
a little bit. It leans just a little. Ooh,
Oh, you
Good try.
fucking haul.
Yeah,
Great effort.
excellent try there.
Shit.
The right pace for the shot.
Very interesting so far, huh?
and not to disappoint our viewers, but if Forkoff does go completely off the rails and starts being unbelievably inappropriate, I'll mute him. But I don't want to have to do that. I'm not a
Sounds like
big
you work
sensitive
for the
person.
SEC? Don't worry about it.
Bollocks.
I think Forkoff's got it under control. I feel like
I do too, but it's hole 3 or hole 4. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you're right.
I mean,
Well, it is
I've
a
heard
tournament.
lot of whole.
Oh, yeah.
there's a 2 hours of a 2 hour
think a lot of
window
times you're-
of Forkoff appropriateness is a lot to be asking for. So we'll see what we get.
Oh boy.
This is a
I
nice
think if they
tent.
get
Whoa,
down.
whoa,
Oh, that went out the
Whoa.
window.
Damn.
Wow, that's rare.
That's where I wanted to hit
Ooh,
it, too.
excuse me.
I didn't think I hit
Buddy.
it too hard, though.
If you can
Yeah,
go up
right.
just to the right side of that arrow.
Yep.
A little easier
Agreed.
than that.
That's hot. That is coming off
That is
hot.
a little hot.
There.
This might be an opportunity.
It might be an opportunity.
But if you go up the right side of that arrow at the right pace, you'll get it really close to that hole.
That's a good,
That's not a
good
bad shot at all.
pace.
That's
That'll work.
Good pace, a
Nice.
little
Yeah.
light.
Nice shot.
You're trying to even it up with this rotating or this oscillating hole. The closer you can get to even with it.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
that hit the
Whoa.
hole.
Just
Damn, that almost
missed.
went in.
Shaq
Yeah,
almost
like-
canned that.
Even
You know what old friends
Yeah,
are.
really.
if you're not
Trying to
online,
start an
this shot,
international incident in here.
the shot on this moving hole is no gimme, no matter where you're at.
No. Nope. This is a good pace. I like that.
Very good.
Yeah, that's the
So
best.
that's
I
the
like
best one.
I like
so
his
far.
line better.
Yep. It gives like a you want to be head on to it. The
You didn't hit the pub today, did you?
Correct.
Yeah.
No, I had an offer and turned it down because I was interviewing. And this game, obviously, as well. That made
It's
a
going to
difference.
come up a little
Yeah,
bit
this
short.
kept me safe from
That a little harder, and I
Bit
think
of
you had the
afternoon.
right pace at the right time.
You might
Yeah, I
need
think the
that.
timing was on. I think the
That's
pace
true.
was just a little bit off.
Hold on.
Nice shot.
Good shot by
There you
Koff.
Forekoff looks
Every
nice
time I
and
play
sober
this
today,
course-
ready to play.
Yeah, this
No.
jockey and shit. I mean, I think
Nice.
Oh, nice shot by
Cover.
Wicked.
it works against you too, because when the person ahead of you gets a shot, it definitely puts more pressure on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Yeah,
always
boy.
think about 17 and 18 this whole course when I play it.
But I mean, I guess you could
I
go
do
for
too.
shots if they both miss it and that type of crap.
Yeah,
too,
there is that to it. Yeah, you sometimes are better off.
Ah, my cord's got me caught.
Like the
Still
next hole
1-1?
would be better
Okay.
if you were going
Still
second.
1-1, huh?
We're still at
Sometimes on
1-0.
this one, a lot of people will just go for the layup
Fucking wrong.
from the left side from the tee, and sometimes they'll do it with pace,
Take
trying to
your
get
time.
it pushed towards the hole a little more.
Agreed.
I think
The
you
last
have to.
the last swing I took on this hole, I actually made this
Well,
shot.
You'll do.
And the way I made it
Oh, did
was
you
to
really?
hit it a little bit harder and go up the ramp, the second ramp, and it came back down. And went up.
Yes.
So I really think to be aggressive
Correct.
is how you make it on this hole and get a hole in one. Although it's really hard to
You
make
don't wanna
yourself
give up
go
the
be
two-
aggressive
You don't want to risk.
downhill.
You don't want to risk that two though. You want to get the two.
Yeah, you got to have somebody get the two. So you have Wicked. She should probably lay up, ensure that she gets the. Oh, she went through.
Whoa.
You go. She
Hopped
goes
over
through
it.
the
She-
hole.
She went through the eye hole.
I think it bounced over. I thought it
Didn't see
bounced
that
over.
one.
It might have. It looked like it went through
Had a
the eye
couple
hole.
sips of an
No,
energy
no.
drink earlier. It's coursing through my veins.
Well, when it hit, I believe it hit that little
Stuff is
rock
not good.
right at the bottom of the
Jumped.
ramp and jumped it
Yeah,
up.
it's
Just
that
took a little
shit,
hop. Yeah.
Rich is
Oh,
going to be
fuck.
Oh, wow.
a little
Well, but
little bit
that
lean
foot
on that
fault's
one.
already
Should
there,
hit
dude.
harder.
I don't need
Yes.
any energy
So
drinks.
You
let's
put a
see.
little pressure here on Handrake.
High
Yeah,
pressure
this is
shot
the first
right now.
pressure shot for Handrake. We'll
I didn't
see
sleep
what
well last night, so I took a
Handrake
little
has.
nap and then
Yeah,
woke
like-
up and I'm
It's like kicking a 63-yard field goal.
got to get out of
in
that
the snow.
fog.
I'm sure you can make
Should have
it.
just had two wanks in a row. That normally
I
knocks
thought
me
about
out.
it, then I'm going
That
back to
is-
sleep, and then then we
Generally
forfeit the match.
speaking,
And
That's not gonna.
don't know if
That may
That's
be
not
too
gonna
I got a
slow.
brand
I
new
don't think
sock
that's
puppet.
gonna do it.
Oh, wow.
They're at risk.
That's tough.
They're at risk for going down 2-0 here.
His name's Sticky.
Serious risk. These are difficult
Yeah.
putts up the hill.
I'm gonna put some razor blades in it so I behave myself.
It's a makeable putt, man, but it's,
It is.
it's obviously not ideal.
To be honest, mate, I'd still do it.
That's coming back down.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know,
And Rake's
When
going
you
to be
gotta go,
put on
you
the
gotta go.
spot again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pressure in the kettle needs relieving.
man.
I'm just gonna forfeit.
Down.
save a
Nothing wrong
couple
with being
minutes
down one
here.
at this point. Oh, can't panic.
Rich doing the forfeit, leaving Rake the
Yeah,
putt. for
I
the
watched the match
push.
earlier. Everyone's playing it out. It's like, damn.
These can
forever.
go in. I've made them before, but
Really?
they're very unlikely. It seems very difficult to
Yeah,
make.
these things should take 2 hours.
They're fucking long.
I checked up on my batteries, so
Oh,
look at this.
Oh,
Oh,
good try.
Oh, what an effort.
well done.
Yeah.
Rake
I
looks
like the
lucky.
effort going to the
I don't know if
left.
she meant to do
Rake
that.
looks like they have some game going on here. It didn't work out.
It's kind of a good
Handrake,
idea.
a man
to
or
go
a
there.
woman?
Yeah, and I think that was intentional the
Huh?
way it looked from here.
Handrake,
Yes, it
man or
was.
woman?
I don't think we can
look
count
under
out
a
the
club.
Germans yet, dude. I feel like they're playing pretty well.
Forecoff's trying to figure out what hand rake
Show your
is,
family.
of course.
Okay, now.
So this is one of those you can go for it, but you can also get caught in the teeth.
Now you say.
I'm lying.
It's-
That's the
I'm
best
lying.
of both
But that's a good
Yeah.
miss.
It is. It can come out of that pocket quite easy with that sort of aggressive speed. He got lucky when he hit the rock there, and it kicked him back in there. Oh,
Ooh, that's trouble.
that
Oh,
was
shit.
sharp. But
Yeah. that's-
still,
you know,
go.
you get over
go
them
through
and
the
it's
green.
unrecoverable.
You go through the green. You got a putt for 3.
If,
Oh, I got this yesterday.
Let's see if
I
Rich can
carry
get in
over.
the mouth.
if
here.
I'm Handrake,
Let's.
I mean, this is a difficult shot.
I'm laying up. If I'm
if he
hand rake.
misses this, I'm laying up.
I do too.
Yes.
I agree with that 100%, Jamie. Definitely.
This is not one of those you want to
Oh,
try.
that's in the hole.
He did not miss it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
that.
No, it is teeth.
No, no,
Just like I
no.
said.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
my God.
Oh my!
What was that?
Damn.
Oh wow!
Most of the
Holy
time,
they're getting close to the
That'll
net.
come back
wanna-
out.
most of the time that will come back out.
Yeah,
I
he
had one sandwich.
swished it in his
out.
mouth and swallowed
Wow,
it this
yeah.
time. We had an indecisive
You know,
little.
it's a bad date.
Oh, damn. Fork off, going fork off. All right.
Choke you, bitch.
It's a,
If anyone
That's so
thought
good
this
that-
recording wasn't going to go off the rails at some
Now.
point, you're crazy.
Yeah.
See?
So let me get started.
It's not good they can see our heads bobbing laughing. That's just as bad as hearing us.
Now, if you're Handrake, you're going to have to try to bounce it.
Yeah, they're
come
gonna
up
have to
this
try to get
right
creative.
side of
here.
the.
Jamie's pointing out shots that it never is.
Yeah.
I mean, I got like
It's
Shaq
silence
Shaq
is
realizes
Plus
that you can
7.
go off the back of this other statue face here and get it up towards the hole sometimes. And that's
What should I
she's
do
gonna
here?
I think you go.
Oh, that
I think
wasn't
you should've
bad.
went in the green, dude. I'm going to have to
Dumb
say
call.
that you should have went in the green.
You should go this way.
So don't listen.
9.
I'm wondering if this
Oh,
match
that's a
will
little bit. I'm having
actually
a wank
ever
of
really
myself.
air, or if it
Oh
won't.
boy.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
hard
Well,
to know right now.
I was trying to listen to them, but automatically I've had to
Yeah,
turn
that
it off
sounds
because
good.
I'm over here laughing and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's so quiet.
You can
used to
laugh all
this.
you want, man.
This
It,
is one you can go off either
The
side.
outside world, I mean.
it will go either way.
Side. I like going off that left mound. So
I like the left angle. I made this and
goes right.
No,
Might go
shit.
back.
Oh.
I thought it might
It's like she was going to
back.
try to go
Leave.
up the ramp and then come back down.
So I like going on that right
Yeah.
side.
the right side is you go back up the ramp on the back and it comes back down. This left angle here will put you near the hole.
Nah, that's not far. You
He shanked
Yeah,
that
that's
to the
gonna be a
left.
little
He's
bit
not
to the
happy
right.
with it.
It's a little. I feel like it's a
golly.
good opportunity.
An opportunity
for
to get
Wicked and,
to get on the board. Wicked
Yeah.
knows this shot. She's going to go right.
it's a little hot.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait.
but she's going to be easy too there.
That Handrake could just go at it now. No worries.
Well, you're down 2, right?
They're
Here
down
comes
2.
the palm start.
Yeah.
I went to go get a
you got
drink,
an
I
I think they're
opportunity to try to
actually
get
down
this.
Getting close.
3. I think they're down 3, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, it was one total.
didn't
Last
miss
hole.
Ah,
Pretty sure it's
yes.
2.
Well, no, they won the
Easy.
first hole, the 6th hole, and the
Yeah.
7th hole. So it's
Oh,
3
going
to
the
0.
fancy way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and
correct.
They
Yes.
won. They didn't win. They won the. They didn't win anything.
They haven't won any.
Right, it's 3 to 0.
Damn, I thought they
Boy, I
got
can't
one
believe
there.
that ball got caught in the teeth.
No, it's important. I mean,
That
now
don't
3-0
sound right.
At this point,
Mm-mm.
there's so
Barry's
much
balls got caught in the teeth.
golf left to play right now.
Well,
He's
Poor
gotta,
Barry.
like, bear down.
not first time. Probably not.
You've got
You can nick.
3 options here. You can hit the front left corner.
All right, I'm just going
You
to do a
try to
shot I always
hug
do
the
here. I
left
don't, I
side.
don't do that layup
Yeah,
Or
shit.
go to the right.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Like Rich,
Rich is going for
The
it.
big
aggressive
It can
play.
happen. It can work.
Feel the confidence. It does work, but it's a tough one.
Rich has played quite well lately.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Just
Come on,
missed
come on,
it.
Be nice, be nice.
But that's not a
dude.
bad.
That's
No,
not
it's not
bad.
too
You
bad.
know what?
You get
It's a thin
No,
bank.
yeah,
but
that's
it's
got
straight
lucky.
ahead. It'll go right up.
It's
Yep.
like a field shot.
Yeah, right
man.
there.
You know,
Exactly.
sometimes you have a
Forecast checking
shot
to
that
see if
goes
he's got
out
the
of
shot.
hole.
That actually might have a way to get
I
up
think I
there.
visited short.
Not a great
She's
layup.
actually not-
Oh, fuck.
Not hard.
This is
Wicked,
amazing.
Wicked can 3 bank this to try to get it up the ramp. The ramp.
Rick's going for it. He's like, we're down 3 to 0. We don't have
Trick.
time for this.
Dude, if I'm them, I'm just trying to
fucking
stop. I'm just trying to
control
stop
of these-
bleeding.
oh
at this
my
Oh,
point.
look at this.
Oh, wow.
Look
Look
Oh,
at
wow.
that.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Be
Good
a
shot.
lady
It must be her
You know,
birthday.
tonight.
Yeah.
Luck is the
Is
big part
that
of
what
this
he was
game.
trying to do?
Hell no.
You
Well,
cannot
I'm just
intentionally
asking
do that
because you
shot.
see some crazy stuff out here.
Yeah,
That's a
but I
good
don't
shot
think
by
so.
golf.
Put that on your fucking YouTube.
You know, and it was
All right.
something that matters.
So yeah,
Oh,
right.
that is a question I
Like
want
2,
to
3
ask.
inches from that corner there, right?
Maybe he did. Maybe
Can we
like
get
in a
to this?
post game
I don't
interview.
think
Yeah.
so.
Well, it says as far as
Yeah, that's
far
what I'm
as
thinking
you
right
can
there,
get,
I
yeah.
don't either, but you
Yeah. Should be
I've
right.
seen it
Yeah.
pop
That
over
record
even
should be
into the
angled
bowl
that way
before,
anyway.
but
Agreed
like
is, yeah.
Yeah,
when
I've
your
seen
partner
some
That
hasn't
took a
gotten
crazy
over there,
back,
that's a hell of a go for it.
big shot for Rich here. If he gets down there, that's a heartbreaker. For
Oh, he's
them.
down.
Get in, you.
He's
asshole.
down
Nice
in
shot.
the zone.
Ain't going in.
Wow,
I'm just
that's
happy to be
clutch.
there.
Playing
Yeah,
very
yeah. Super.
That's a 3. That's a great score on this hole.
Quadrant. Big word, isn't it?
Yeah, that could go anywhere.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
difficult.
didn't give it
Yeah.
to her. That's
Let's
tough.
see if Handrake can find the proper pace here to get
Yeah,
this on
man.
the quadrant
Yeah,
of,
this is
of
not,
this
not
octagon.
easy.
I guess
Depends
it's
on
good for the
side.
commentators
You
because
don't
they
want to go down the left
they
side
get a chance
from
to
his
talk.
side.
Well, then again, they
He
can
wants
hear.
to go around.
Can
And
they
Perfect.
hear? Oh,
Shot.
nice.
Right,
Can they
yeah,
hear
that's
the
what
other team?
I don't fucking clue, mate. I don't know.
If
I would
is
think
there
not.
like a
No, they can't because they're muted.
Right. We
Is
don't.
there
We.
like
Well,
we
I
don't
get
wanna
There
do
in.
is.
Get in. Get in. Get in.
Fugo,
that
is
would've
there like a
shattered the
second chance
Yeah.
rolling that we could do?
Confidence completely.
wow, that's a
It'd have made me semi-aroused.
great shot by Cough.
Yep.
I thought
And
you
this is a
were.
good push.
Constant.
Yeah. That's a
Right.
good job by Handrake getting it in
Yeah.
there.
That pumps for.
Handrake,
Make
You don't
it,
get a lot of
pulling some
pushes
weight
on this
here.
hole.
You don't get a lot of threes, and they both
Yeah, it's
did, which I
About how many
thought was
testes
excellent.
everybody's got,
Agreed.
aren't
These are
All right,
must-make
everyone's saying
hole in
this has
ones
been
on this
Yeah,
course, in my
changed or altered
opinion.
or whatever.
You
It
gotta
does
make
seem to
it
be a
up.
little bit harder,
You got to
but
make the next
It's
two.
like the pressure.
let's see what we
These
got
next two
here.
holes, a lot of pressure because you're supposed to make it, but it's tough,
Now-
easier said than done.
Hugo, do you think they have changed this one
Yes,
a little bit?
absolutely. The shadows have changed
Well, it's not a
dramatically.
bad spot for a
Weird as
mess.
fuck, innit?
The shadows on this course and the
Yeah, they used
shadows
to
on
win all the
Arizona
time.
Modern have changed dramatically since the last
Fucking
update.
angle it
They're
right
much
or
more sharp, and I think
Yes.
they're a little less nuanced. So
Correct.
this shot changes
Correct me if I'm
a little
wrong,
bit.
Now,
but
Get
you've
the
got to
right
get
off.
to the left
did you
side.
see
yeah.
Chris
the
has a
big
video
block,
of someone did
correct?
the shot?
So if you're
And I'm not
going from the
exaggerating. They
hole
counted 7
down on
times
the
to hit
right hand
those,
side,
correct
you're trying to hit the
little
third
pigs,
block
and it hit
right
it in
before it
the
meets
hole.
the second block.
Oh, really?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to hit
Yes.
that rock exactly, like right
That's a
on that
little-
top front.
that's a little
Good
short,
fight.
This is
bitching
a
thing.
big
and
opportunity.
it
But I
looks
think
like
he could have
Line
got
to.
that one.
This is the
Shaq's
biggest
got a
shot of the game,
chance.
I think, right now.
I just wanted
They
to
need
slower
this.
than normal.
They
'cause
need this right
scared of
here.
it going past,
But you don't want to
Yeah,
overshoot this and get in
Now,
trouble.
Gabby.
She's got
I
it.
think she got it.
Right in
Right
it.
there it
All
is.
right,
Good
and it's going to be
shot.
3-1,
Exactly what
and they're
the
going to get on the
order.
board here.
Good
The last two
shot.
holes have been really good confidence
Yeah, really.
builders for this
Tone
team.
it
Let's
down a
see if
little.
they can keep going.
Not fair,
Yeah,
is it?
man, they could have easily found themselves down 4 or 5, and they hung in there.
Yep, it's now 3-1.
This is a hole that, if you miss it, could really affect your mindset on the next two holes because
Ooh.
it should be a make.
Ooh.
No, that was
Not hard enough. Tough.
That's going to put a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
that's unexpected. I thought
but
Shaq,
look,
after making that last one, would come up here and
Dude, that
handle
was pretty
business.
close. It was pretty close, man.
It was
But,
close,
fucking
just
shot.
slightly
Very
light.
agreed.
Always like this hole because
You
I'm
wanna get
always
it when-
interested to see what type of
Oh,
person
he
you
rushed
got,
it.
right? Do you
Oh,
have the person who
Right there.
tries to hit it as the thing swings
missed
from
that
right
shot.
to left or left to right? That tells me a lot about a person.
Wow.
I think you have a little bit more of a angle if it's coming from right to left.
I agree.
Oh,
All right,
I'm
Dan.
surprised
wow.
This
that
is a
not
gimme.
that no one has
Fourth
made
off
this
time.
yet.
Really,
Forkoff
do it
can
right.
really grab the momentum
Cough can
back
get it
here.
back up to
I expect him to
lead.
make this 90% of the time, and he does.
There
Like
you
it's
go.
his
Well
job.
done,
Fucking
mate.
point, lad.
Well done, mate.
Yeah.
And we're back to 4-1 here.
That's got to hurt the Germans a little bit.
Yeah,
Hitting
you
each
got
other
to go
with the
into this hole
clubs.
expecting at
Get a
least
catch
one
right
of your
there.
partners to make it, you know?
Yeah. It's just
One of
yeah,
you
this
in
is
the
hole
group.
one alley is what I call it.
And maybe Handrake got a little bit in his head
The
because
woman with
of
the tash. Come on, yeah, I
Shaq's.
suppose, yeah.
It
Yeah.
seemed like he hit it too hard and she hit
There
it
you
too
go.
soft. They both had the right line, but they couldn't quite find the pace.
It is funny.
Ooh,
like,
uh-oh.
Oh,
you.
Cough got a little
realize
lucky.
hit shots in front of you and someone hits it too hard, too
That's a bit
soft,
new.
and then
I
sometimes
don't
you do
think-
the opposite.
I agree, Phil. And
I don't think he's got a line here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
So neither
Oh, shit.
neither team's really in any kind of position to score here yet. This might be a Rich
I
versus Rake hole.
It's kind of
And if I forgot to
Yeah,
mention
there's
it,
a
the
shot.
names
Well,
of the
yeah,
teams
get out
are
of there.
Barry's Balls,
That's fine.
which incorporate Forkoff and
Look,
Rich,
look where I am here. It's
and
fucking
All in
ludicrous.
Ones,
Yeah, that's a
which is
tough
Handrake
spot.
and WickedShack.
I don't know what you
What to
do
do
from
with
there.
I think this is like a really important juncture in the game for
Just
uh,
tuck it in the corner.
I like this from
I'll put it
Rake.
here.
Really
Rake's
just
going
have
to
to,
get
like,
a
sort
bit
of like a
covered up
look
just in
leave.
case, you know
He's
what I
going to
mean?
get a
Yeah,
read.
that's about all you can do. Anything else is just
I
stupid.
feel
Yeah.
like they just have to find a way to stay in this game at this point. There's a lot of
Sorry,
holes
Gabby.
left.
Well, it's got heavy anyway.
I totally agree. So Rich is
I
going to
mean, you don't
give
wanna
Rake
play
a
it
little
close a
bit of a
little bit
read here, and
to
if he
the
doesn't hold it, I'd say
left, if I
Rake's
remember
got
correctly.
the advantage
This
here.
is
Right?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's absolutely correct. I mean,
This goes
tough
more
putt,
than it
man.
used to.
it goes.
I see a lot of people
straight
making
putt, but
this. He
Get
pushed.
there.
He
again,
pulled it
Bit
just
more,
a
mate.
little bit.
One
But
more
if I'm Handrake, I'm
Nah,
aiming
that's
for the
off.
right side of that cup.
I mean, he
Just
can't
gotta-
even get up. can
I'm
he?
aiming
try to
about
make it
2
like-
balls right of the cup and
think-
coming off the back rail.
Yeah, you gotta make sure she
We'll
don't touch
go.
that rock.
I think.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean, you
But
don't
he's got a
wanna-
little bit of that
gotta
red
make
too. He's
sure
got to
he
watch.
gets two-
Go right on.
Oh,
that
Up.
was unlucky.
tough
That
shot.
was a good
Mm.
shot.
And that's why a lot of people come off the back, because the pace to get it up the hill
It's a good shot for a
is
spot.
difficult. You don't want to leave it short, so you come off the back
Absolutely.
and give yourself a good go at it.
It's a good push, though, man. Like,
Yep.
You gotta see what that next course is going. He's
Rake
gotta
seems-
hang in there to the next.
Rake
Well,
seems to
on
be
that kind of
worthy
thing.
of pushing holes and pulling weight, so it's a good thing to see out of a first-time player on a FHIT tournament.
I don't think he's been playing somewhere, man. I could tell that much.
I think he plays in the German league with Shaq all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I think they've muted us
Why not?
because we're not going to
be nice, be
understand what
nice.
they're
Oh,
saying
they got it.
anyway.
Shot Rich.
You know?
They could have just did the,
Yeah,
that. They
just
should
want
have
to
left
be
it
in
off
there.
review.
Everything else is
I think
gravy.
it went.
From that point.
I think it
It's
probably
good
went
hit
out.
cup.
Almost went in.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah,
speaking
but
German to each other.
they were-
That's why they're not on the
Commentators
stream.
weren't too impressed and not signaling for a replay.
I don't know if that's gonna.
I didn't know they did that.
Does not have a line.
Yeah, they go in front of you and wave there. Magic wand. They wave the willy.
Oh,
Piss.
Cough could come and could hit this corner and maybe bank it.
Fuck all point to me playing that.
Oh,
Uh,
wow. That's
Oh,
rare.
wow.
I've never seen a
She's
ball
pissed.
end up right where she's
What
at.
kind of jackass shot's that?
they need a
Rake's got a
fuck-
very
they need a-
difficult. It's going to probably have
Yeah,
to come off the
Now,
left
this
rail.
next hole, I always hit off the bottle. I probably shouldn't do
Gotta
that,
come
right?
To make this, you have to come off the
Yeah, you
little
gotta
rock.
talk
because
sense
the
to me.
bigger
Yeah,
rocks
you
are
gotta get
Yeah, I mean,
angled
I'll be going for
poorly.
a shoot. I just
Yeah.
we don't really need to know silly do we, but it's up to you. You whatever you're comfortable with, mate. I'd never
Looks
tell
like
you
they're
what
gonna
shot to
come and
take.
try to
Oh,
hit off
shit.
the
Yeah,
middle.
no, well, I need you to kind of talk common sense into me. It's a stupid shot, and when it works, it's
All right.
phenomenal. When it don't, you're
A little bit of
sometimes you're
humility
okay
out
and
of
sometimes
Rich.
you're not.
You know?
So
Well, and he also has
Hopefully he
the
gets-
arm in his way. You know,
obviously, like 30% of the time.
that's
I'll
going to take
just
us
go
to
the
5-1
long way.
unless Wicked can somehow
Because
get it
I
in
could,
here.
look, we pushed this hole, no big deal.
That was a good effort.
Next hole.
That's a grip it and
Good
rip
try.
it, try to
Yeah,
get it in the
absolutely.
hole.
Because getting down that shoot's a crap shoot.
But after finally getting on the board and getting in some
Kinda.
momentum, they've lost
Yeah,
it
they're
again, and
back
they've lost
down.
2 straight
not
holes.
given, is
It's
it?
now
Don't
5-1.
5-1, yeah.
No,
But whatever you're comfortable with, mate, I'm good with.
I
We've
think
got
they
points
just
to
gotta
play.
you know,
stick to their game.
it
They
just
don't have
doesn't make any
panic.
sense to do it. Makes no sense.
I know Rich has been going off the bottle some.
I mean, and
but it
funny
looks
thing,
like
I
he's
never
going to
take
try to
this
go
shot.
straight more
I
this
always go
time.
the other way.
I think Rich has been going off the bottle a
bottle.
little too much most of his life, and I
think
think
he
that
is.
might be the problem.
Yeah.
That's why.
Ooh,
Right.
got caught
What
by
a
the line. He's not
lead.
in very good shape.
After-
Shit.
That's the
Wow.
shittiest
Well, at least I
leave
did
I've
the
seen
build
on
up to
this
that
hole in a
shot.
while.
Someone knew I'd fuck it up.
Wow.
There's fucked.
So you
there's
got an
fucked.
opportunity to
I
get
mean,
one
they gotta
back
get
here.
with-
Yeah.
Like, they
Wow.
really
Let's
need to
see if they can grab
Getting
some
interesting
momentum on
from
this
there.
hole.
at some point.
Okay, now it is. Nope, I think.
Nope.
Same thing.
Oh, wow. Back
I've
to
actually
back.
been going left
Jeez,
That's how
through
you
the
hit that
2
corner.
bottles.
You know,
There's a
that's
left-hand
Yes, I've
angle
seen that
here
more.
that
Yeah.
doesn't look intuitive, but is actually far more successful.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, you
Agreed.
avoid
It's
the
been working.
cracks
It
at
looks
that
like
point.
Koff's doing it.
Looks
Nope.
like he's
Nope.
not.
He blasted
Oh,
it.
too hard.
Oh,
Wow.
boy.
Everybody's just
Opportunity for
sitting up
Jack
here
here.
hanging out.
Made a
Well,
fucking
let's get another shot at it.
This is
No
a
one
really
even
good
made it down the
opportunity for
hill.
Jack.
Let's see
Wicked's
what
got a
Shaq's
chance to at least get down the hill here.
Boy, did she ever. Good Lord.
That's not bad.
Oh, look at that
That's
spot.
a weird
Wow.
Rough
leave.
leave,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Everybody-
Boy, this is recovery central if I've ever seen it.
If I'm Rich, I'm just blasting that through the
I mean, I'm
back of the
thinking
pot.
hitting this fucking rock, Dan, and
I'm just
let it hit
blasting
this thing
through
and
that.
hope for the best. You know, I don't see any other
You
shots
haven't.
unless
You've got very limited fucking.
You know what?
choices, mate.
I know.
hit back
I'm
to
just-
here and then shoot over.
Ah, that's boring.
That's a bit boring, that though, isn't it? Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh,
shot.
hang on a minute. Whoa, whoa.
He can
If it went under
almost
there,
get the
What about
right
under
side
it?
of that little
Actually
thing,
shoot it.
go
You
hit the
gotta go under
bottle.
You think I can get under it?
Yeah,
well,
I
it
think
came that way, didn't
I
it?
think
Replay
that's
it,
the
you'll see
play.
it.
Will he do it? We don't know.
It came through that.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
Oh, there is
okay.
a hole
All right.
underneath.
So
Yeah,
that
gotta
just
go
So he
back
puts me
can go
back.
down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do that.
It fucking don't look like it goes under.
Let's
This
see
is
if it
one where you may
rattles a
wanna
little
try to
bit.
do.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. He
Wow,
almost got that.
he's left
They would've both
himself
quit.
a
Thank God
really
that didn't go
difficult
in.
lead, though.
They would have both just disappeared. That would have been the end
Actually,
of the
he
day.
can go off the left
Holy
side of that
shit.
back bottle.
We get to play
go
on.
hit that brick and go straight towards the hole.
Yep.
Oh, that would have ruined them.
That'd have ruined everything.
Ah. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Just
Yeah, they're
incredibly
both
weird
on
leaves
that spot
here
there.
for Shaq and
Yes, I've never seen
Handrake.
these.
Dude, they just got to bear down.
Burr
I
down.
don't think this is the hole.
I'm actually in a real good spot. Get up.
Not hard enough. A little bit
Now,
harder.
Dan, if I remember correctly, if I hit off this bottle, it comes
Yep.
back here and it goes right at the hole, right? Nice and
Yeah.
easy.
So after
Just
that,
like you
then it
said,
hits that
Jamie.
and lifts and goes
Rich
over.
is,
Yeah, exactly.
you-
Okay.
Figured it out.
You're not going to
Let's
smash
see.
the world out of it.
No,
You know what I
no.
mean?
She laid it up. She
That's
did.
anyway.
Jamie, you were
I guess
mentioning
that's
that
slow.
double bank off the
I
bottle,
just
and I
went
don't know
for
if
it,
you've
but-
muted
Yes.
Rich or not. He mentioned it
let's see if I
immediately.
can Not overhit
He knew
this.
exactly.
did
I think
mute
you have to
him.
go to the far side
Yeah,
of the
you
bottle.
hit it right off that
Yeah.
bottle.
You know, to get it to
And
move
here
that
they're
way.
discussing the
Get it
shot
over.
that you were speaking
Yeah.
of earlier here.
And
Let's
that's
see if
the
they
part.
can
Just straight
execute
up.
it.
You go straight up in air, innit?
It's not an easy.
The only
shot.
thing is sometimes it gets you behind the barrel, but
that
always
was-
got a little harder than that.
I think it's
Watch
going to
shot.
make it.
Might get
That's what I
No.
feared. It was
Oh.
gonna
No,
go
it
straight
just
up in
lost
air.
something off a crack there
We'll
on
be
the
all right, but-
stairs. It was a
we'll-
little unfortunate.
Yeah, just hit it, man. Shit.
I don't know if this is
It's
going
not
to
too
work.
bad. I think I might be able to get close to the hole from there.
Yeah.
If I hit that rock over there and get it rolling this way.
I think Rake needs to
Handbrakes
hit
were
the
great.
rocks, not the stanchion.
If I come
Like
off
a
here, that
column.
should go straight back.
That's
I don't
true.
know.
Almost
Gotta go
do a
for it.
double
It
bank.
pulls.
No, no,
see
it
the
shouldn't.
see the ramp. It pulls heavy to
Yeah,
the right.
it does.
What I would do,
I'll go that
Dan.
way then.
I'm sorry, she's
This
hitting.
way.
I'm in the way.
Oh shit!
Oh no,
Oh, that's a shame.
that was a great try.
I would hit up here.
Off here.
Yeah. Yeah, and watch your speed. I mean, ideally, what you want to do is hit there, bounce here, and then come over.
I think there's
Because
too
when
much
you hit
angle
this
there.
stone, it ends up over
Yeah,
here.
it's away, isn't it? Yeah.
What
So
do you think,
you're-
Philly?
it's
You
really
think
a
there's too
touch
much
shot.
angle here?
I don't
But
think I
that's
don't-
definitely the best route.
If
I
he
mean, it's going to
goes
shoot.
to the
it's-
brick on the left
I'd hit it
side of that candle,
Close to here,
Yeah.
because the more you go down
Fuck
here,
that.
the more.
But it's gonna be
Yeah, I think
yeah.
you
the
should
brick
go
to the
straight
left of the
ahead.
candle,
That's the one. This
It'll-
one's
it'll
going to
come-
shoot it over left
get
too
down
far.
But there, that's not what I would.
No,
I like it. Get up, get up, get up. All right, that's not bad.
he's not got a
Don't do
shot, but
That's fine.
It's a
it's
line.
down there. You got a bank angle.
It's sort of a line. Yeah.
I'm just interested what Shaq's going to do here because
Gabby's actually got a good line.
Yeah, I feel like she really.
I think she
needs
can
to
hop.
get
I
rid of
would
the-
I would do what Rich tried to do, but just swing harder.
Yeah,
I think she might try to
I
hop
mean, going
it.
through there is.
I would hit it right over the candle.
No, I mean to
So-
come off the bottle and onto that.
Yeah,
side,
no,
and onto that wall.
Oh, the bottle?
To do what you
Yeah,
actually
I
got
agree with
perfect
Carl.
Right
line.
over the candle.
If you hit it hard enough off
Yeah.
the bottle, it should
100%.
miss the bricks.
Yeah, it's a,
can get
it's a
down
tough
there.
shot. She can go backwards. She can do
Yeah.
the bottle. She can go through.
You got options.
Rich,
I wouldn't hit that wall because that'll get caught up in the barrel
She's
down
going
there.
straight at it. I'd like to play.
I think she's doing the barrel.
Rich is a hell of a commentator himself.
That's what I go with.
Rich is really good,
I'd go backwards,
and
but
he knows a lot of
me.
the shots.
But you are backwards.
Look
There
at
you
that.
go.
oh, came back in.
Maybe a little
That
bit
was
of a-
unlucky. That could have caught
Very unlucky.
really close to the hole.
All right. So
Wasn't a bad
Now,
shot.
I'm
You
thinking
go?
if I hit it
Can
here,
she go off
will it get around, or is it just going to catch
This
the stairs
upside
here,
down
Dan? What do you
stool?
think?
on that flat part?
I
Yes,
think you got to hit
that
it.
could go. I think the third angle
That-
near
that'll just drop it off to
the
roll around
leg,
the corner. You know what I
near
mean?
the
Just nice
leg
and
of
easy.
it. Yeah,
So-
there's
so
a
it's almost like it's
45
coming
there
back
that I
to
think
here.
if you just float it just
You know, to
right
the side
off
of
of
the
that,
rock.
it'll
So
go.
you like,
Yeah.
It'll go in the hole.
So hit it pretty easy. Because if I give it a little
Yeah.
pop, I mean, if it goes through, I can get right by the hole. But if it hits here, then I'm going to be down over there.
Yeah.
So the safe way is to hit it soft, right?
Yes. So it just hits the wall and then goes about halfway back, and then it should roll around nicely. I would suggest.
Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is
Seeing all
as
the fun
serious
out
as
there.
I've seen these
Fork
two.
What the fuck am I the sensible one?
Well, that's
And
what I
there
was
it
going
all
to
fell
say.
to
When
hell.
Fork off is serious.
He's a great player.
He is. A lot of people don't realize how good he truly is.
I could just smack the life out of it if you want. And see
Yeah,
what
I should have hit it hard.
After all that talk, Rich just comes up and smacks the shit
He
out of it.
said, "You just want to
that's
hit
what
that
I'm
middle where to roll down."
Opposite to what everybody tells you.
Or you could just do the opposite of what everyone tells you is what
How
Forkoff
does he?
said.
You're an
Why
idiot,
do I
Paul.
get thrown in this? Thank you, Rich. He's going to go back and hear that. I'm going to thank Rich for that.
Yeah, I agree. Whose fucking show is it?
And here we
I'll tell you
go.
what, though, if you
And-
go the doubles tournament we have,
Yeah.
it's got a lot of people watching these streams. A lot of people learning a lot of stuff,
All right, she's
Mhm.
out.
100%.
That's the goal.
and
I mean, the
think it's
goal is
really
to grow the game.
growing this
Yes.
server.
What kind of banking skills you
Yes.
got?
It's really not a server-specific initiative. It's more of just when I started playing this game, I always
Okay,
wanted to
well,
be able to see the matches that had
Yeah,
these great
hard just getting around
scorecards,
is
and
gonna
I'd
be a
hear about
challenge.
epic matches, but
Yeah.
we were never
Yes.
able to watch them.
That's
And then I came over to the Classic Golf League
Not an
server,
easy
and I
thing to
saw
do.
Jen and Karmas live streaming
Who
a
went first?
doubles
You?
tournament, and I knew we were
Yeah,
in a good
I went
place,
first.
and the rest is history.
Oh,
Gabby,
it's
then me, and then
it's been ran just
gonna go left.
fantastic.
45
I think this
minutes.
is more
That's
risky.
long.
I'm surprised.
Wow. I guess that's a smart
Because
thing to do.
not really.
Yeah.
No,
Let me rewind.
Forkoff, not really.
Because
Good God.
even if she
don't
misses
think
it
she
and it
should go that
catches
way.
the barrel, it should roll out and give a line to the hole.
It should have, but
Have you got a plan
she
B?
chose poorly.
Oh man, I hope they know we're not laughing at them.
Oh,
Just
fuck
laughing at
that.
their own stupid fucking jokes. So what do you think here? I mean, we're okay anyway. That doesn't really matter, right?
don't really matter, mate. Just have a
We're
bit of fun
gonna-
with it. We're
We're
all
gonna
right.
overanalyze this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
It's a kid's game. Put a
No,
flick
it's
on
not.
So
it.
correct me if I'm
Sounds
wrong.
like
It
it
is
is.
5-1. Is that right?
It's about to be
Just
6-1.
Okay. Yes. If they can somehow,
I'm going to try to count here. There got
now he's in
one,
the same situation she was in.
three,
Let me get a quick drink before we go.
one,
Fuck.
Dan, you need a
one.
drink before you go?
5-1. It'll be
Me?
6-1.
Wow, that almost.
Is it few goes urine?
It's kind of shit. Another point.
There's a familiar sight. Small boy
Now,
pissing him
I
in.
think
unless something
Forkoff
drastic
just
happens
made
on this
a,
hole,
a
That was the first
reference
time it
to my
happened.
urine. This is falling off the rails quickly.
Well, keep in mind they
Fucking hell, yeah.
do have a comfortable lead,
They do. Will they become
so they are
complacent?
able to
Oh,
be a little
stay
bit
up
more.
Boo.
Let's see if they lose focus. There's plenty of holes left, guys.
This is not
Holes.
this is not Rich and Koff's best hole.
Oh, this day.
Rich is looking like he's putting
Alright.
a little extra in it.
I've
to try
overfed
Yeah.
Barry today, so he goes to sleep while we're playing this, by the way.
That's good.
There's 2 dots on the left side, and if you can get it to the right side there,
Oh, decided roll.
There's also an up
you
on the
should
right
get it
side
through the
also.
rock and up. Correct.
Oh, no.
Hey-o.
That's
It's
trouble.
tough when you're chasing a bunch of points, man. It's tough to get back. Sometimes you're forcing it.
It is.
Handrake just needs to get to that second level.
My largest comeback in a doubles
jump it.
match play match has been
You're all right
7,
there, aren't you?
so it's possible. Oh,
Oh,
Mm,
Oh, shit.
this
Just
is going to
missed
be
that.
difficult to recover
That's
from.
trouble.
But at least he's still on the tee.
Yeah. I think once you're down, like
Correct.
Oh,
oh, nice one, Dan.
off the rock.
Very
you're
nice.
down a few points, then you start to
Yeet.
force shit.
Shout out to
you know?
Chachi.
Yeah, it can go bad. You really need to stay in
that?
your strategy the entire 36 holes. Try to stay disciplined and try to hit the shots that you know you can make. I think that's the best
Fancy.
advice I would give anybody trying to
Power
play
it up.
this match play.
Sure. It's true.
Oh,
man.
Yep.
That's
That can
like
be
a
done
point.
from there. That's perfect.
Mm.
It's tough, man, 'cause you find yourself down 4 or 5, and it's like you feel like you got to make it up right away. You don't, necessarily.
No. This is a lot like a real golf
Play left-handed
in the
this
sense
game,
that you
Rich.
can't
Yeah, it
you
is
can't
a
build a
vibe.
house. You can't come
Right.
back in one fail swing. It's very difficult to do that. But they're finding themselves on the wrong side of being down
You're
7.
no fun anymore, you.
Yeah, I saw it was my game yesterday. It was pretty bad.
Wicked can go up between those
That
right
was
there.
an excellent attempt to try to get it.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Came off the back.
Very
That's
nice.
a pro level shot right there. It's very difficult to execute.
Oh, hello.
Rake
Right.
finally, no,
Oh, shit.
it's just not Rake's day on this hole. And there's a quick forfeit, and you can't
To
blame
be fair, this is that course that can rattle
This
you
mother hubbard.
so crazy.
Hmm.
Absolutely. We'll see here if they can continue to put pressure on. Nope.
Ooh.
What? Over to you, Rich.
There's a really
Not
good
taking it
line on
seriously.
this green. I never look up. I just hit there's like a couple of lines down by the hole, and you just go right over them, and it goes right towards the hole every time. We'll see if Rich knows this little secret. I bet he does. Yes, he sure does.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's hit.
Oh,
Missed it.
shit.
Here's an opportunity.
Buddy.
Yeah,
Got a
it's
chance
not
here.
many, and they really need it too.
They need it. Down 7-1.
Well, that's speed on
This
that.
looks good.
May have it.
That looks pretty good.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
lucky
my
guy.
I thought she had
God,
that.
that was a good shot too.
Mm.
maybe
Rake's got an
Handrake
opportunity.
can get a little momentum.
This
That's
looks great.
hard.
That's a
It's
good
There
one.
it
No,
is.
it's not.
There it is.
And
That's
it's
7-2.
all right, man. 7-2. 7-2. Let's go. You just gotta get whatever you can in the
Let's
scores.
just move on from that fucking
Maybe your
shower
next
shite
course
and
is
go
one
on.
of your best courses. You never
Yeah.
know.
17, hole 17 is a complete crapshoot. It's hard to say what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
honestly
Nail it.
surprised that it wasn't
Fucking
excluded.
wall.
Really?
Oh,
Can't remember
How'd
it now.
they do it?
You're starting to see more and more people go left on this one. To
I
try to get
I
the
thought
kick on the
about it,
rock.
Philly, and I thought about this particular hole. However, there's not a discernible
hit that.
glitch.
Yeah,
There's
so it
just
hit the
missed
corner of
there's
the,
nothing
but it went
that,
in
like,
too?
yeah.
Wow.
It didn't go in the hole,
There's
it went down
nothing,
to
like,
Oh,
about
okay,
the
yeah,
hole.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
nothing unfair.
I
about
tried
the
to do
hole.
that. Just
No, it's just
It's
it's
just a
it's a
bullshit.
crapshoot.
I mean, let's be honest. It's a bullshit hole, though. Like, if
it's
we're
a
being honest, it's a
crapshoot.
bullshit hole. But there's nothing
That
like
may be going too far.
that might be
No.
fast.
Oh, no, he got a
Oh
kick
no,
back.
Hang in
this
there,
is
hang in
looking
there.
This
fantastic.
may have a chance.
Oh,
Fucking-
Oh, you. Oh,
mm,
Aren't you
He
fucking
had the
thinking-
right line, just a
Yeah, I
hair
thought
too hard on
that
that
could have
bounce.
worked out well.
off. I'm seeing some
Yeah.
discrepancies in
That
where
was
the
in the
tee
zone.
is on this hole, though. If you'll see, the ball marks are in
There's
different
down.
spots. I'm not sure if you can see that.
I like
Oh,
it.
shit.
or not. Oh,
Same
man.
thing.
Oh, they got another
Oh, look,
chance
You got
here.
a chance
Look.
there. You got a chance
oh,
there.
it almost went back up.
If they could
might have
get
to
1
forfeit
point
the
back
point,
here,
yes,
it's a whole ball game now. Come on.
Maybe.
They're looking in good
Fucking hell,
shape
yeah.
here. They've got 2 chances to get
Yeah,
a 3.
Dude, like, I know down 7-2, but like, there's
Do
still.
we know what score it? Have you
all
been
the
keeping
course
score?
play.
I don't know.
I think we're up like 3.
It's 7-3.
No, you're up way
7
more
to
than
2.
3, Rich.
Maybe 2 after this. See? No lefty bullshit. Look at this.
If he thinks he's
Good shot.
Yeah, I've just
up 3, that's an
altered my
advantageous.
mindset.
It's a good shot.
I'll try it again. Ooh, well, perfect position. isn't it?
Man, that
May
might
get it.
work.
Oh, he's
Keep
got the
going,
roll
get over
there.
it.
Yeah,
Get over, get over.
Look at
Oh,
that.
you same
Ah.
thing. Wow.
He just missed what
And
he.
they might be able to
That's
get
insane.
one back here going into
Huh.
the next course. That's big.
Forkoff
Hit that
has
shot
his
1,000
chance
times,
to
it never
push
goes
here
over.
if he can get a nice
I
roll
went- I
down.
went more at it, but I went slower.
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
you know.
This is
I mean,
looking
speed is
pretty
everything.
good,
You just got to
actually.
make sure it doesn't.
Oh, he's
you
gonna.
got it.
Got it.
Oh,
fucker.
Oh, Lord, that's
It's so
So-
hard
such
to
a
hit
great
that,
try.
and then it goes off.
that's a great shot. I
Thought I
thought.
got
Son
that.
of a bitch.
Unrewarded, but a great shot.
Wow.
I mean, literally, you have to hit half of your ball on that
Yeah.
ledge.
oh, that's
It's
aggressive.
the only way that works.
That's
Oh,
aggressive.
that's a big miss right there.
Putting the pressure on Rake to make this
Yeah,
putt,
went a
but
bit
I
slower,
feel
but
like
to
it
the
can
left
be
of that
made.
spot,
Yeah.
if you get what I mean.
Come on, Rake.
Well done, well
There
done,
you go.
Three.
It's gonna make it.
Should we
gonna
block
make it
it?
7-3.
That's going to make it
Yeah,
7-3
you
unless they
you
can
look, man,
somehow
you
find a
got
way to
four
put it in the
points,
hole
brother.
here.
All right.
Yeah, you got to try it, mate.
You got
All
another
right, I'll do
18
the
to
hole in
play?
one shot.
And this is what I was wondering about come around the 15th hole, whether
I'm not convinced.
they would get complacent.
Score.
It sounded like they started to get complacent just slightly around hole 14.
I agree with you, Hugo. I had
it's
the
those
same thought,
things.
man. I feel like they did get a little complacent.
And those
But
are
they
the
only
things that
think they're up
cost you
3,
points.
though.
Yep.
Getting that twice in a row is virtually impossible.
No,
This is coming off
gone,
again.
mate.
He's gonna go off.
I feel like, they think. I feel like
well,
the
moving on.
fork off and Rich team think this
Yeah, let me
game's
forfeit
over,
this.
and it's
Yeah,
not.
fuck that shit.
Well, I guess slow them down. They
Lot
got
of
to put a couple
holes.
points together.
Yeah,
You
we'll
can
start
go
playing again.
To
Get some
the
more
if you're looking straight to the hole, just to the left,
We were dicking around
Yep,
for the past few
after
holes.
the
you go
yellow.
right after the middle girl in the green.
He's going right
Middle
at it.
girl on the
yellow. I
green,
always
and
try
if
to go
the
the
two
green.
yellows match up, when the two yellows match up, you hit it
Yeah,
right behind
that's
them.
what it is. The 2 yellows. That's what I've always
I
been
don't think they have
taught.
a
the two
choice.
yellows.
Right
Yep.
there's the two yellows,
Huh?
and right
I
as
don't
they
think
go
they've got a
past.
choice, really, have they? Because they're down.
Sure they do. We got a whole nother 18.
Yeah,
Tell you what,
There
man,
it
if they
is.
could squeeze a point
Oh,
out
shit,
of
yeah,
this
it's two
whole,
goals. Yeah,
whole
it's two
ball
games,
game.
isn't it? Yeah.
Wake
There's the
up.
two
They push
yellows.
it, it's not
but
bad.
you're gonna have to have one of these play it safe.
I do know what I'm doing.
I think so, and there's a left
Someone's got to
right near the
Someone's got
beginning of the half
Yeah.
circle on either side that will give you a clear
No.
2 line if you know the
No.
timing. And the timing on that
No.
one's when the
Someone's
purple
got
It looks like he's gonna try to
the
go.
purple and red.
He's going for it. He's going for it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Look
wow.
at this.
Wow.
Oh
That's a little
wow!
on
Oh,
the-
no.
Wow, he had it.
Actually,
Oh,
he's
that
in the
was
other.
great.
He
That
has a
was
line.
there.
There's a line there.
Actually, it's got a line
Yes, he does.
still.
Yeah,
Not
Wow.
that
hit the
terrible.
line pretty much too.
You've got a line wherever you are.
Look, it's got a-
Little
she's
too
going for
much
it, too.
pace. Let's see if this yellow.
I think
Watch.
Oh, he's
Right
got a
after-
great
right as the
opportunity
yellow.
for two.
Haunting memories is through.
Right as the yellow.
Look at this.
Look,
That's a
look at
great
that.
golf shot.
It was
That
all
is clutch.
yellow.
If they can get a point here, watch out, man. You never know.
Now, if you're them, they're
That's
going
what I'm
to
doing,
go for
Dan.
the 2 here.
It can
Not
be
enough.
They are. They're going to try to
Oh,
push
yeah,
this.
yeah,
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 he's got a line.
That's
And the timing is when the
that's your
purple
finish
and
line.
blue,
Right.
the purple and blue go
Okay.
by in the second tier of dolls. As that one goes past, you just hit it. That's
Rich
Rich
bit more,
also
bit more, bit
played
more. Keep going, keep going.
safe.
That's
You'll be
fine.
out of that, you'll
I
be-
don't know, man. Fucking,
That's
if
short.
Wicked can make her shot. We got a ball
Yeah,
game
it's
right
fine.
now.
Yeah, I'm getting bad memories of being sat here, mate.
Oh, God.
Well, you called me a cunt for half an hour.
Yeah. What a fine night that was.
Never to be repeated.
Ooh.
Oh,
That was a nice try.
Oh,
A little
no.
pacey.
There.
Both of those
No,
shots
no.
were a
Good
little
try, though.
aggressive and pacey,
Yeah,
but I feel like you kind of
Wicked's
have
got
to
a
be. in there.
fucking wonderful shot here.
Boom.
Yep.
Great
Boom,
shot
two.
by
Up
Wicked to get a
Another
2.
point, and that would be big right now going into the second 18.
I think so
If they
too.
can get
It's
that
7-3, 7-4 is doable. And fork
Look at this.
Oh!
Wow.
just didn't
Shot
grab
out
the
of
edge.
football.
Rich has got a weird angle here, which kind of messes up the timing slightly.
Yeah.
But it can be
so
made.
far away.
Wow.
Yeah, the main thing is getting in the hole.
Fork off, but at the same time, I like to see these
Rich
two come
stating
back.
the obvious.
Hole's not lined up, don't need shit.
He's waiting for the purple and blue. He's got to let it go around one more time. Here it comes.
Man, I'm trying to fucking
I
time
don't
this
think
one.
he has any idea what's happening right now.
I think he
I
does.
I don't think he knows about the purple and blue.
I don't think he does. I mean, it's a tough shot, man. Either way.
Nope.
No.
All right.
Unlucky, mate.
We're
It's
going to
a
get
great try.
7-4.
That's a great.
It's terrible.
That's a great
What a
finish.
Way
great
to hang in
turnaround
there.
down the stretch.
hole.
That's a
Wow.
great finish
Again,
for
this is
Jeremy
that
right there.
this is that course.
It is. And we're looking 7-4 as
Yeah.
we go into
Oh, well,
the
That's
second.
not
All
bad,
right.
man. 7-4. I
Back
think
to
they
the
should
Make sure you
really
get
have
your-
this
mute and
more,
that.
man.
Take your pictures.
Yeah, take a picture, Rich.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it.
Unbeknownst to them, I've taken
All right.
photos in case
Taken.
they're incompetent.
got one.
What was our score now?
It's 7-4.
7-4.
7-4.
Yeah.
Okay.
7-4.
Three.
What a battle! What
Yeah,
a
it's got
battle!
Three
Yeah,
holes,
get him
man.
on.
Last
Strong
three
in the end
holes.
there.
Fighting back
The
from
last
7 to
three holes.
1.
Man.
And a
You were
few
down
times
7 to
so
1 and have
close.
hung in there. That's
Yes.
fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well
So I'll
done.
take us back. Ready to go back?
Yes,
And we
back
gotta
to the
go
shack.
out, right?
Yes.
Let me take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we also got
We will let Shaq and Rake
All
leave
right.
first, come back in, and then we'll leave, team, and then come back in, and then we'll.
So is it 7-4? Is that the score?
Yes, it's 7-4.
7-4, yeah.
The all-in-ones
I
are
got
on
them
a
on mute.
3-hole streak to
My
try to
bad.
get back in the game.
Is 7-4?
Yep.
7-4.
Okay.
Okay, now
Okay,
we need.
Handrake, you gotta go out. Du musst auch rausgehen,
Yes,
weil wir
yes.
jetzt als Zweite spielen.
Yeah, what she said.
That's right. That's why we're in party chat. That's why
I
we're in
mean, I
party
mentioned
chat.
that, and I mentioned that you guys were probably speaking German to each other, and so it wouldn't make much
Yeah,
sense
we
to
wouldn't
us
know what you
anyway.
were
Yes,
saying
yes.
anyway,
All right,
dude.
team, let's leave real quick, and we'll come back. Okay.
A good game, that. 7-4.
All right,
Yeah.
and it will be Forkoff is up to select the next course. First course
All right,
was
are we all ready?
Labyrinth,
Okay.
so that won't be in play, and
Here's some
neither will
good.
the other excluded courses. But
Something
whenever you're
good.
ready, Forkoff, that's
Oh,
not
that's
it.
gone, thank you.
Good.
Bye.
That's in play.
Wallet and gromit. Wallace.
Oh,
All
fuck.
that in play?
right, here we
It
go.
is in play.
Yep. Here we
I don't
go.
know how to
Okay.
play this course.
Oh. Players, remember
Of
to
all
mute
the
us.
courses.
Team, remember to go into observer mode.
Ugh.
Okay.
We may be in trouble here, Rich. I've got to be honest, mate. Mute. Why can't I mute Philly? Oh, yeah.
That's a tough one.
Well, it's a fucking...
Philly
All right,
observer mode.
Are we ready, Rich?
Gotcha.
All right,
Gotcha.
cool.
Yeah, we just got to talk about these holes.
All right.
I mean, this was like the only course I was like, I hope we don't get. The only
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So
I don't
you
fucking
can
like
hug
this course, mate.
Oh,
the
wow.
I don't like
sheet
it, and I could play it.
at a
but
very easy pace to get to line, or you
Just
can
don't like
bounce
it.
it off the second brick correct on the left, or is it the third brick down,
No good
from
to
the,
do this.
I
the
can't
circle?
remember that, but that's
I
more
ain't
of a
gonna
risk
do.
shot where you can actually
No,
float this
correct.
into the hole
just
by
communicate.
cutting it as close to the
Yeah.
sheep when the platform reaches its apex angle.
I mean, you know the shots.
Correct.
That wasn't a bad
Well,
attempt.
that's nice.
Good shot. Mm-mm.
A little less pace, a little more patience to where it's
that'll
at
do
its
it.
absolute apex,
That'll
and
do.
it'll go.
It's another one short off, isn't it, as a tie, so...
I've made it several times.
If he would have hit
Kevin
that a
seemed pretty
little
happy
bit
with this
easier,
course.
he'd have definitely been closer.
He did.
Mhm.
Working there. Well played.
Shaq not playing around
I feel
here,
I feel
making
like the
sure they've
momentum
got the
shift, I
push.
feel like they thought they were up more than 3
Just have
points.
to tie every hole
or
and then we'll win,
whatever.
haven't we? Fucking simple.
Yeah. I mean, that's. We just got to make sure we get the ties and don't do anything stupid.
Nah, Rake went for it.
Speaking of stupid.
Handrake
Rake
missed
went
it.
for
That
it.
should be fine.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
Koff not realizing that Rake
stump
had a
Koff,
free go
remember?
at it. Not necessarily a stupid
Sorry.
go at all.
Got to be nice.
Should go
Exactly correct.
try to get it.
It was, yeah.
I
you might as well
agree.
go for it at that point. I feel like the pressure is shifted to the winning team right now.
I'm pretty sure Shaq knows this course. I've played it with her several times, so
I thought we were only up
I
2.
know she knows it.
After they picked those up, what did the last 3, right? We were up 6 at one point. I didn't realize it was that much.
Yeah. I knew we were
Wow.
kicking their ass, but I wasn't sure it by how many.
Well, I thought
So
4.
Rake knew how to get it over there. That was a
Like-
definite hole-in-one attempt by Rake.
I just want to like.
Do you know what it
If
is?
you shoot straight from the fourth
That's
one
how to
over,
make it.
right
Yes,
there.
you do. Get up.
Oh!
Stay there.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Oh,
wow,
what an
that was it.
excellent effort.
That's
Ovechkin.
bullshit. You're right in there.
Rich, he says
Go with
that's
the middle,
bullshit.
fourth one over to the left.
And that one right. right where you needed it to go.
Look at that. That's what you want to do. You
Okay.
actually, to make it, I think you have to be one block over on the left.
It's makeable for sure.
Oh, okay. So the fifth one.
You can bounce it off the platform. That is the make angle, and then the gnome
fuck
hits
you.
it and smacks it in.
Why did you want to replay again?
Yeah, no. Why did I listen to you?
That's not a bad leave. That's a good layup
not
right
bad.
there.
You know, they
Rake's got a
their
free go,
stuff.
but you really kind of want to make sure because both those guys are really
wanna
close
make
to the
sure you get
fence, and the
used.
longer that putt is, the harder
like
the
Rake.
timing.
Like Rake's feeling like he's gonna make this right now.
You can bounce it off the
I did practice
sidewalk
this one a
or the
little bit.
walkway and put it right
Oh,
in
did
the
you?
hole. Well, that's
Yeah, I
interesting.
mean, you know,
Not
I
a
don't want
bad
to get
lead.
caught completely.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to get caught with
Mm-mm.
your pants down, do you?
Let's see if Koff can
Well,
clean this up
again.
after such a good effort went really poorly. Oh, he just
Oh,
pours
well
it in
done,
like it's his
partner. Well
job.
done.
Yeah. You know what, man?
Thank you,
Four
love.
calls
I-
doesn't
That's
miss
a great
much.
putt. That's a
He made
difficult
the
putt
point.
to
I
make.
really take it back.
And this is what we were talking about. When Forkoff focuses, he's not going to miss
Oh,
very
look at this.
often.
He's
don't
tough.
matter.
I think
Yeah,
Rich
fuck some up.
jockeying a little bit there, maybe.
No.
Big putt right now.
Oh yeah,
Takes the
Shaq.
pressure off the
Oh,
teammate.
Jackasses.
Very
We're gonna
nice.
remain 7-3 after the
This
7-4
one, I'm
after
looking
the
garbage,
first.
that Rich.
That
two
Where do you
holes.
hit it here?
man, they gotta like,
All right.
make
I'll show you. Get you right in there.
All right. Filming inside
All
of this
right.
house is
You see
difficult,
this?
and I
You see
apologize
this
in
flat
advance.
right here? Right here?
Yeah.
Right in front of that.
Oh, right.
2-3 inches in front of it.
Yep.
the shot.
Don't crush
This is
it.
one of
Don't
those
hit
if
it
you
too
go
soft,
through and
you know,
miss
it's,
it,
Yeah, medium
good, like,
pitch.
you
Four
can
out
get
of-
it to
4 out
back
of 10.
off that wall and come back.
Preferably when there's not a train there.
Yeah. We frown on the trains.
If that
up,
makes
get
it
up, get up.
over.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
my,
Oh,
how
wow.
fortunate that was to make it through.
Got hit by a train.
They made it though.
Wow.
Definitely
Wow.
made it.
Sometimes
we
luck's
noticed
on your
the train.
side.
It got run right over.
Let's see if Shaq can.
I thought that's what you wanted me
Got
to
lucky on that one. I mean, it stayed in.
You want to be just
Oh.
shy of the
Oh,
hole.
hello.
Oh, she's going a different way.
She hit the bolt.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can
I
hit the
didn't point
bolt
to
every
that
once
spot.
in a while, and
I have never.
No.
it'll hit you. She went the different way,
Oh,
and there's a risk there to hit the bolt.
yeah, lucky on that one. Oh, you fuck.
Not it.
That was
Good
terrible.
Here, isn't it?
Now you're
Good
seeing
job.
how
Ugh.
fortunate Forkoff's shot was. You,
That was terrible.
Absolutely.
Big shot. Handrake really needs.
It's all right.
to put this
he
to
needs
the
to,
hole.
he needs to pull some weight
Shit.
here. He needs to get this to the hole. I
Yeah,
don't
he
like
definitely
this
does, man.
angle of the
Tough,
shot.
man.
This
He's
double-
going off the-
for that.
This is a
he's
double
also
bank
going
attempt
for
off
He's
the
going off
rail,
this,
which I don't like.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
well, that's tough.
That chance though.
That's a
Tough.
tough one.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I don't understand that shot, dude. I don't get it.
Never add another rail if you
the
don't
one
have
he's
to.
gonna have.
That's my
Take
that's
it.
my rule.
No, I agree.
Don't add
He's gonna
another
have to
bank
cut that
unless you
corner.
absolutely have to. Shaq can make
He has
this.
a good
This
line.
can be
though,
made.
man. He has a solid line. That's gonna have to be Handrake for them.
I actually think Handrake should go off the rail to the right and try to
Yeah,
bank this back
It's
in.
doable. Very tough shot, though.
Yeah, I don't think he's got. I think he
What the
could
fuck
make
they
it.
can do? Shit.
If he like puts
should
it right
just hit
to the
the
left
train.
side, yeah, we'll see, man.
See
Yeah,
what happens.
It's hard to know. I mean, like,
Right?
they don't have a lot of
I
room
didn't know.
for error right now. They have to kind of.
look at this garbage.
Oh,
wow.
At the hole.
Hilarious.
This is trash. Trash.
Fucking spirit crusher. That's what we call that shot.
I'd have dropped my pants and knocked one out right there. If that
Oh,
He's
man.
gonna go just right, his
Will he-
left, our right.
Will he go gentle
Just keep
or will he
going.
bank
Like,
this?
That's
It looks
that's
like he
fine.
might try to
This
bank
This is a
it.
tough
Left
shot.
side of the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I gotta see what
It
this thing
kicks-
did.
When you're going towards the hole, there's a massive kick to the right side.
Yep. That's why I thought he needed to bank it.
To lose right there.
Yep.
That's a tough one to lose, man.
And that'll bring it to 8-4. Some of the momentum lost here, but they're still hanging in there. Plenty of holes left.
Yeah. right then.
This hole's a
Yeah.
crap
Alrighty.
shoot.
You know the shot, right?
Here's a shot that
This
don't work.
course.
Yeah, just off
This
that corner. Isn't it?
If you can
Yeah,
hug the
just real
wall,
Close to the wall.
and you got to
So-
time it from the middle.
Don't hit the stick. That'll
He
work.
got through
I
though.
was going to push it.
He got
Scoot
through,
up.
and he's got to
Right
push.
there.
Wow.
Nice. Look at that.
Wow. What a
Well
shot.
done.
So not only do they have momentum, they have all the luck right now going
Yeah,
their
we just
way.
called you a
They
lucky
do.
fuck.
They've been
I heard it
fortunate
works.
here.
It's gotta be like, it's gotta be disheartening. For
I
the
read the lips that
Germans.
didn't say
Yeah,
that.
Abby.
I would
Oh,
imagine.
no, that, don't go there.
I mean, they're getting every single
Oh, that
kick as
sucks.
well. You're right, Jimmy. They're getting all of them, and it's like that's tough to rebound
Full
from.
of
All right, I guess.
Hard to
So
imagine
he's going to
the,
go.
the good Lord above giving Forkoff the benefit of the
We're making
doubt
it
on
so
some
far
of
without
these
getting
shots,
thrown
but
off
it
the league.
looks
Come on.
like his prayers have been answered on a couple of these
Got
last
through the whole
holes.
course already.
So Handrake's going left.
For any benefit.
They've not reviewed
Oh,
the
that's
Just
unfortunate.
unlucky.
Yeah, look.
That was unlucky.
You can
Yeah.
bank it off the left there. It can go. There's an angle to make it.
I like going like Cough and
I feel like
Wicked's
it's
going
getting
because
Oh,
you
that
can
was
another
typically
one.
get it through.
That was too hot.
Yeah, no line.
darker and darker
But
for the Germans right now.
You can bank
She-
that rail.
She
and
may
make-
have a line.
You know, that little
You can
bastard
do
was
it.
gonna do to me
It
there.
can be done.
She may have a line
They were
if she
down
times it
5,
right
man.
with the feet.
I don't even need to hit this.
They'll be down 6 if they win this hole, and that's
Maybe 4 for
Be nice,
I don't
be nice if you contributed, like.
At least they'll get a read.
I got the
They're
spot
gonna,
on the
they're
next
gonna
shot.
get a look, see
didn't
what
even
the
listen
ball
to that.
dynamics are here from Rake because they're on the same spot, really.
Why would he go that way?
Mm.
Ooh,
that's
She's
good.
got to time
Wow.
it.
that's weird.
She's got to time it, but she's got a
Don't need to
line
put
when the
nothing in it.
feet are flat
Yeah,
at
I
her
mean,
angle.
you see that
Yeah,
where she hit it,
that's thin.
slightly sticking
It's
out.
gonna have to
That's
come
a
off the
very
back
thin
rail.
line, though.
Back rail in.
Oh, look
There
at
it
Wow,
is.
shot.
what a
Good
shot!
Good shot.
Well done.
What a
Good
shot.
coverage.
Absolutely
was-
fantastic.
You know
Like,
what hit
if they
this?
didn't get that shot,
Yeah,
I-
that fucking
They're trying to hit it off the
That
Yeah,
sheet.
but where to drop it? Because you could easily hit it out or too soft.
And you don't want to hit it too hard.
No, you're trying to
You
hit it
almost
right
want it to
near the
bounce.
sheet's front feet.
Well, I
Somewhere
was
right around it.
practicing
yeah,
and
you want
I
to
hit
hit
this
it right.
Oh no, that's
light
behind
spot
part.
right here, and you hit
Rich
this
is
one there.
right.
Rich
But
is
if
right.
you'll let
It's
it
the first
hit
light
that
spot up there.
brown
You wanna
first
Get that on a
and
fly.
hit the
and
shoulder,
right
it
over
will
the
go
hole.
towards the hole and possibly go in.
It will. If you hit the sheep dead on, it's going to hit it too sharp, and then you'll lose your line. That might
Correct.
be a little
Good.
too
That's
sharp.
a good shot.
That might go in.
And look at you.
Just what I said.
I'm gonna go sit down. Call me
Just
when you
what I
need me.
said. Yeah.
Cough putting on some
Man,
pressure
they
here
are
as Shaq
putting
hits
the
her
pressure
shot.
on them, man.
That's the point and piss for.
That's perfect.
That's a good shot as
That's
well.
gonna
Wants to
give the
play.
push.
She wants to
Wicked.
play. Look at
Nice
this.
play.
It's going to take a hole in one
Wow.
to win this one.
Yep.
Fucking this shit up.
That's not an easy shot.
No, it's
Man, I've
not.
seen crazier things.
Rich is
happen,
right.
but
This
it's
is
not
another
good.
one.
Just struggled with it. Yeah.
Another
Wow.
good shot.
Man, these guys were practicing this course.
If he could have got
Put a
the
bit more
front
pace
shoulder
down,
more,
stick it around.
he may have been in.
Yep. I've made this a few times. It's kind
So
of
just gotta
fun
hit
when
a
it
little
goes in.
harder
It
and
feels really
hope
good
it
and
goes
gives
in.
you momentum. So let's see. Rich knows the shot. Oh, my.
He bounced
ain't
it.
it.
Yeah.
No,
Rich is
yeah,
OB.
but it's still gonna
Down
be a
here.
push. They
Well,
need
harder
more than
doesn't work.
pushes right now. They need some points.
Now, do we lay this up or do we go for it?
Still a pretty good push.
It's a good question. Do you want me to lay it up and you go for it? Want to
Yeah,
go
can
for it?
do.
Want to lay it up? All right.
Since I've
You
got
go
all the
for
look of the Irish on my
Yeah,
side.
you're
at the
hitting
minute.
well. Like
Right
Oh,
over the
straight
hole.
All right.
Fucking
you,
top
you
of
lay it up, I'll go for it.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, like that type of.
Shit house. That was straight up at top and all that. Fuck.
Yeah, that was right at
Wicked
it.
has sure hit some shots to keep them in this.
Same thing.
That's a good pace.
That's
Yeah.
a good layup.
Same Z's.
I stay short.
They're
I lay up
playing-
short. I just
they're
feel like it's better. I try to put it in that like little
Correct.
bend past the sheep that bends it a little left.
Yeah.
And every once in a while it can go in.
Right at it.
There you go. Shit.
Ooh.
I mean, like
Yeah, that's-
Forklift and
That's a tough leave
Forklift and
there.
Rich are playing.
This is
great.
why I don't go
I
long.
didn't know
Like-
the pace on that.
Now,
so-
do you know
Great
exactly
golf.
what? Why don't you replay yours then? Because
I
you were
agree
right at
with you.
it. So I'll,
I will.
Like they're playing like a team
Okay.
that is up for,
Mm.
and they're just.
That's
they're
that's
getting
the
their
aggressive
shots in
line.
there.
The roll
So
it in
Rich,
line
that-
actually hits
that
further
definitely helps.
right, and then it rolls down right into the bend.
I agree.
It's right over the dot. Is the hole in one line. That is the hole in one.
That's
line.
it.
Oh, Hardo had
that's
it.
good.
God
Little
damn
harder.
it.
That's what I like right there.
Unlucky,
Oh.
didn't you?
Yep.
I'm not
That's
right
it.
next to it at least.
Yeah, they're
Or cough creeping it in.
that's knocking
It's
inside.
pretty much a must make.
Yeah, a little
The
harder. That's going
Handrake's
in.
leave is pretty difficult here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between us, we both got all in one.
I mean, they gotta be
Aw.
feeling the pressure right now, man.
Shack puts it in.
They know
Well,
they gotta
you're
make-
only down 4 at this
Five.
point.
It's 5.
Rake dumps it in.
Nice shot.
Did we pick up a
Shot.
point?
They
Yes.
only have
4 up
1
now?
point,
It's 8-4.
Forgot.
Yeah.
so it's only 4.
We did pick
Yeah.
one up. Okay.
That's only 4. Okay, it's 8-4.
Yep. It's 8-4.
That's still a lot of pressure, man. They can't. They gotta make some points, man.
Comp's going to go straight. You can go left
Yeah, it
on
gets
this
to a point.
if
Yeah,
somebody
but-
gets in
Every-
the bind.
Every
If
tie
somebody
is a win,
has,
you
like,
know?
Some
if-
good
Yeah, yeah.
If Cough has a clean
And
line
this
here,
is,
Rich should come off of the bushes and give this a
I
shot.
mean,
We'll see what they do, right?
I guess
And
at
he
some point they-
does.
correct.
slip on holes in one, but
if he's already there.
yeah,
Yeah,
be really
yeah,
risky
but
visit.
might as
You know,
well.
matter of fact, I should go for you. Got this. I'll do the hole in one shot
And
on
this,
this.
And it's
this
almost like
ramp
they're reading
is
our
in
mind, Philly.
trouble.
You might as well
It's-
fly it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. He picks up on it.
Yeah,
And
wherever
makes,
you-
that's
however
good,
the fuck you
smart
do it,
golf.
I don't know
That's
how you
the
do it.
point, right?
Yeah, and
Trying
this
to
is
remember. I
strategic
think I
match
remember where
play,
to hit
and this
it.
is what you should do. It's the first
I mean, they're playing like
diagonal.
if,
the first
if I was a
45.
team up by 4 or 5 points, or
just-
just 4,
Just
they're
left of
playing
that
perfectly.
crease is where you want to go.
Then again,
Yep.
I've seen many people
Correct.
It's
miss
off the
that.
They're
second
not
bush
giving
Yep.
Getting in
behind
there.
where Rake is.
They're
Yeah.
not
But,
giving,
you know,
Fucking moving boat scenario. Isn't
they're
it?
not giving them any opportunity.
You want
to get a
what?
point.
I
They're
figure about a
playing
7.
safe.
I hit mine about 50%, but I hit it 100%. I have my power at 100, so it's different depending on what your power
Gotcha.
setting is. But if you're
Well,
hitting at
we'll go for it,
100%,
yeah.
it's
We'll find
about a
that
half
strange.
shot. You want it to try to
Yeah,
wrap
yeah,
itself
that
around the
did
back
not.
of the gnome.
What do you play at?
See,
100.
if it were
I think
me,
I remember
I would have
that.
instead of Handrake going straight, I would have went off this bush.
Yeah, first can execute this shot. It's a
Yeah,
tough one.
Oh, he
hit
went
it a
too far
little too
left.
far
It's
left.
generally the right direction.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know what,
It
man?
was on
Like,
it. It was on its way.
Minimal
no
wasn't
harm, no
bounce.
foul.
No, he needed to
at
go
all.
for that.
it? Yeah.
I'm surprised one of the group from All in One didn't
Oh,
go
that's what
for
I
it
did.
on
Went
that.
outside, Barry.
Yeah.
Once Shaq was safe, Rake should have went for it. He must not have known the shot. So
I have
This is
nothing
a-
for this,
Home.
mate.
this
I
next
have
hole's a
nothing for
tedious
this.
little
I don't know
dilly.
what to do.
Just
This is a
just
tough
lay
one.
it up to get the line. That's all you do.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is nothing but touch.
They're playing.
I was,
smart golf
well, it's
right
too
now.
hard.
It's gone short.
No, he's got it.
I don't think you got. No, you got it.
He's
I
got a
was
line.
got a line.
messing
He'll
with
make
this.
that.
They're playing.
I was trying. You got it. I was trying all
exactly
sorts
how
of
you
shit
should
and
play up
nothing
by
worked.
4. They're playing the right
I was
way.
doing kind of the rattle, and then when I did get it through with the rattle, it kind of just rolled around the outside, and most of the time didn't get a line anyway.
And that's the traditional line.
I think Gabby's got one.
Yeah, they can make
He's
that
got
one.
half a ball.
Yeah, that's really tight.
Rake's going for it. Oh,
Oh,
See, that's what I'm
that's how
talking
you
about.
make it right there.
Yeah.
It never seems to go and give you a
No,
line there.
You better just lay it.
All right, so I just need to hit a little further than Gabby,
It's an
right?
appropriate shot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabby had the,
That's one
the
of
line.
those.
I got
She
my
said
touch.
she could make it, I'm sure, to her partner,
Oh,
and
the
he
touch
went
of the
for
right
it,
piece.
which is
Kinda have
Oh,
to,
way
man.
hard.
that's
Ooh.
that's the.
So right
the
now
shot
it's coming
you're
down to
not
Cough
supposed
and
to hit.
Wicked.
I bet Koff makes this. He's been hitting the ball very, very well.
Plenty looking that way.
I know. He's also hasn't said too many bad things, which is shocking.
He's got it.
Well done, Joe. Well done.
And they are just putting
She's
their
gonna earn this
fucking-
one.
They're putting their foot right on
Yeah,
their neck.
There's
Literally at a half a
four is
cup.
not safe
know
on,
they're on
on
board,
this.
they don't have to-
Ooh,
Got it.
wow.
Oh, way to
Well done.
catch.
Well done.
Great catch.
Very interesting, though. A lot of these holes coming up on this back nine are really point-getting holes.
Yes.
There's so many. They're so
Yes.
volatile.
As well.
Anything can
They're gonna
happen.
need some
Clutch
points,
tee
man.
shots. Do
Yeah.
they go for the hole in one on like 15?
All right.
Do they go
I
for it
think-
on 16? Hole number 17 and
This is in this
18 is a
corner, innit? Is
complete
it right in this
crapshoot.
corner?
Yeah. It's just like 2
They
inches
have to, man.
into that
They pretty
corner
much-
and pace it
Hole number
just to
11 and
touch this and
12.
come back to give
I don't
yourself
know,
a
the way
line.
Fork off this hitter right now, it's gonna be tough for them to come back.
That's
dude.
perfect.
They're hitting every shot. There's another one.
That's ideal.
Yep.
Perfect.
Got a line.
That's fucking perfect.
Great pace.
He's
That's
hitting
perfect.
everything right now. So like,
Thank you.
if you're
Oh, that
down
may be
four
too
and you
hard,
got a guy,
but-
like
Got a
hitting
line.
every
I
shot,
think
like,
that's
Yeah,
good.
me too.
I mean,
That'll work.
I think it is too.
She's burning the jelly a little bit, but hey, That's not bad
That may be
either.
another good one. That's a better one.
3.
Nope.
They're both.
Yeah, that
They're
looks
both
Still
good.
can get there.
One of them should make that out of the two of them.
I agree with that.
I think
I
so.
actually
I don't want
like
too
the
many good
ball
shots.
mark that Rake put down. It's kind of a good gauge of how much room she actually has.
Another good
Oh,
shot.
you're right.
That's perfect too.
Spot on, mate.
I think you got the right edge.
He's going to have to go through the.
Was that little bastard looking at me for? Fuck
Man,
off.
this guy give all the credit in the world to Forkoff and Rich right now. They're up. And
He's
they
just
are not
putting
making
lights out.
mistakes right
It's
now.
not-
They're
Sorry,
playing
he's not gonna
the
miss
freak
it.
off, and that's what you
Is that
do.
right?
It's correct.
Hugo, if I get in your way, just let me know.
Oh,
buddy.
you're good.
Just off it.
Here at Barry's
not
Balls,
perfect.
we love
Two great putts.
Rake had it.
There's another one. Nice shot.
Rich will take pushes all day right now. It's
Oh,
up to the other
drifting
team.
away.
They got to make points.
This is one right here that can frustrate you
That's short.
because of that right
That's
there.
the worst swing I've seen Forkoff
y'all
make
tell
all
me.
day.
Yeah, this one could be
Yeah,
a
man,
little
he's
tricky.
been playing amazing today, and that wasn't a good one.
Shaq over.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Shaq went long.
It's almost like the first two shots were rushed.
I mean, if-
I agree.
I got this. He's got to make it.
Rake's got it.
There's
Okay.
one.
Oh, pressure's on.
Putting
Now
putting
we
the
need-
pressure
they need
on
a miss
Rich.
real bad right now. They need a.
They can
miss
cut this to
real
3.
bad, dude.
They could. Oh, and he cans it.
Rich
Rich said no.
Easily
Kobe.
cans it.
Ties win.
Still 4.
They are
This
playing-
fucking
Well done,
hole.
buddy.
This might be one of my
Well,
least
they
favorite
made
holes in the
round.
course. Next to Arizona,
I
the
won't
9, 10, 11,
guys
whatever
because they are good.
Oh,
Ooh,
Little too
just
pacey.
missed
that
that.
time killer is.
a little too pacey, but he
Yep.
went
Well
for
done
it.
for that all in one, by the
Now,
way.
you know
Appreciate
this
that.
shot, right? I think I hit it like right next to the blue and have it hit
Hold
the
on.
wall.
I don't, but I think.
Now, I
That's what
try to
did.
go
I think I
over
tried
top
to
the
hit it to
blue,
work.
and it
I
will
hit
take
the
you
blue
into the
or-
corner.
I
Nah, you go
actually
right next
look
to it,
at
hit
the
the wall,
angle
then it
of.
goes up.
There is a
'Cause if you
angle.
hit the blue, it catches in over here.
There's
you
a
want to get at
45
least over here to
angle
give yourself
of
a
the
chance.
thread
So it's next to the blue.
right in front of them. You want to
Yeah,
go
go
right
that way.
over the middle
Uh-huh.
of it.
Can't remember.
If you catch the corner of it, it's no good. That's not bad.
Look at this.
Good enough.
Oh, yeah. Fucking
No,
money.
but he's
He's at a weird angle, and it's very difficult to put it in.
yes,
from
he
there.
is.
It's actually easier to
Is there
bank
a
it
way I
off
can
the
get round
back.
even better? Or
Just hit a little harder. Don't hit it out though, but a little harder. It'll
Yeah.
go further down.
Where Rich
Maybe
is, he's
closer.
going to clip that pink, I believe.
It's nice that they're not in group chat because these
Ah.
guys are communicating.
Got
actually,
an
you
opportunity to get a point
Yeah,
here.
it's good.
We'll see if Shaq can get it close to the
We'll
hole.
see how much Gabby's been practicing this. Look
Look
at
at
her.
this.
Goddamn.
Oh, wow.
Now that
Okay,
She
now.
knows how to get it all the way down there.
I believe
And,
Rich
you know,
needs
that
to
was
bank this
almost
off the
right where
back.
you said.
Whatever you are.
Yeah, he needs to. I hope it doesn't jump out at the same time. Yeah, it's a tough shot.
That was a difficult shot. I think Rich needs to come off the back here to give himself a real look.
I mean, I don't think these things move it right or left.
They do.
Yes, that pink is going to push you to the right.
Uh,
Careful.
It's on
If
speed.
you rolled it into this,
Yeah,
will it not?
I think if he's gonna go
I think he needs to
You know
bank it
what?
off the back.
I think just try to hit the
You think
hole.
so? Who I
Yeah,
I do.
Like, avoid
It
the-
goes in so
yeah.
much more often coming off the back, and you're trying to just avoid the one.
Yeah, pull
If,
it.
if you
Well,
come
he
off,
just
if
missed
you
the
came
pink.
off the back here, it only has to clear one thread, and that's the idea there for the bank.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Shit.
I think that's. I mean, it definitely does push it left and right,
It does.
depending on the angle.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
Dan,
You gotta be
Wow.
effing kidding
that
me!
thing jumped to the
Somebody-
left, too.
Somebody
Yeah,
wake him up.
man.
See that thing pull?
Yeah, Forkoff's playing a great game right now, man.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Now it's went to 5.
So it's not exactly
Oh,
straight
what
right.
on.
a
we could-
change! What a switch in momentum there. You
I'm gonna
thought
switch
that
to left.
that all-in-ones had this
Yeah,
one
right.
wrapped. You thought that they were going to get a birdie.
I think you're just messing with
I
it.
thought they were going to get it.
I do
That's
too.
that's like a dagger right there, man.
And now you're
you
looking at
think you might be
9-4.
able to-
You're down
That's actually what
5
we do.
with
Yeah, you think
Glad
you're
to
gonna
get
get a
out of
point,
here.
7
next thing
holes
you know,
left
you
to
don't.
go.
Yeah. Because
And
I
that's-
dislike that hole.
Yeah, it's,
Shit,
it's,
doubles
it's
match
a
play.
tall order for the Germans right now.
Forecast's being
Sure,
aggressive
Golf
here.
usually goes through the paint.
It's a
Well
Forkoff.
done.
He,
Well
he
done.
usually goes through that.
He hit the
Thank
crap
you.
out of that.
I've had it in a
Really
few
playing
times as well.
a really smart
Yeah, you
game
could
right
turn
now.
around and go off that little
Crack. Yeah,
chip out of the wood there, and it
I
will
like
bring it
that one.
around.
It goes in more often than any of the rest, in my opinion.
I agree.
Ooh,
Rich has a
fancy.
shot there. That's not too bad. You have a shot
You have
through
to
the
get a
paint
little
there.
bit of the
Here,
knock,
Shaq's
but
going to do it. And this is a good shot. This can go. I've made this several times.
Not enough
That's
pace,
nice.
but that was the
Got it.
line.
That's it.
That was it. A little harder.
Running out of holes here.
Gabby's
though.
having a
Running
really
out of
good game.
holes. Got to be
Weird.
aggressive.
definitely.
Yeah,
No.
she's
Yeah,
a
they're
whole
running
player.
out of holes.
This one's aggressive.
Like, old,
Little-
like they're not playing bad,
was gonna
man.
say
Like,
that.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
it's-
she was matching up a
Richard
lot of
Forkoff
shots.
are playing really
Yeah.
smart golf for a team that's up by
Forkoff's
4 or
just.
5. Like they're
he's-
not giving any
Wow, I might
opportunities
keep
to
that
them at
ball
all.
orange like that. I like it.
I feel
Well,
like
if you think about it, Koff has a 2 on every hole but 10.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. They're picking each other up. They're communicating
I
well.
think we're 5 up, 6 to
Koff
play
got
now.
really lucky on holes number 2. He got lucky on the gnome
yeah, just
hole where
keep-
you got to hit it
Tying and
at
Yeah.
that angle.
Yeah.
He got pretty fortunate. He's hit some good shots, but he's also gotten fortunate, and that's what wins these types of
That's-
games. You know.
You know what, Fugo? That's a big
Yeah,
part of
that's
this
what we
game,
need to
though,
do.
isn't it?
because they're gonna
Yeah.
have to start going for
Yeah,
holes
you
in one,
just
obviously.
you're looking for a bounce,
Yeah,
and
how that
that's
goes.
what's
I don't
the
wanna do
fun
any-
of this game.
I
The
don't wanna do any
unknown.
guts or
The,
glory
is it
with
going to
that,
give
just
me
get
the
it over
bounce?
with.
No, just get it down there. Look, they get it in. They deserve
That
it.
was
They
a
earned it.
great.
Yeah.
I can go for it,
Oh,
obviously,
excuse me.
whatever
Sorry.
that is. I don't even know what to go
Yeah,
for it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I'll probably just
Bless
hit it a
you.
little harder than ordinary
sorry.
and bang around down here and see if
Your last 3 holes on this
Good luck.
course can go any direction.
Yes.
that's
So if they
you
can
went
find
over
a
the
way
dot. I
to
think
pick
it's just
up
on the
1 or 2
inside
here
of that dot,
next.
I did.
right?
They need to get within 3.
Yeah,
Get
just
points
on the
somehow.
inside of it, I think. I'll hit it a bit harder.
But your next hole is going to be a great opportunity.
Oh!
Look at this. Oh,
Good effort.
What a great effort. They're going to be down
would've made it
5
dormy,
with
right?
5 to play. It's going to be Dormy, and
I
Rich
think
is
so.
calling it. He knows it's Dormy. He tries to act like he don't know the score, but he knows it.
Yeah. So they've done a great job. picking
this
each other
is
up.
a
Like,
hole to.
One misses, the other
Fuck
one
me,
picks
get
up
on
one
this,
up.
Rich.
That's double.
My record score around here is 10 under. I'm currently sat at 9 under and I forfeit in a hole.
Wow.
Forkoff just now realizing he's playing well.
Get down.
I don't even know. I didn't even pay any attention.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm plus 28. My record is plus 27. I'm doing pretty good.
Actually, Koff messed up. He's 13 under with
would've hit this
a
one, right?
forfeited
I'm
hole.
proud of you, son.
He's
Proud of you.
13
Hey, thank you.
under.
Thank you. I tried.
We're not worried. I don't think he's worried about the forfeit.
Oh, turns out, no, I don't.
I see.
Yeah, he
Fucking
was on the
score,
2-2
that's right.
train with every hole except for one. So
Yep.
I never hit the choo-choo train, dude.
It's going to get over.
Right, Chris.
She's going to have a shot, but
Yep.
that's a very narrow.
it's Dormy, but that's there.
Yeah.
That's there, and that's put the
And you're gonna
pressure
have
on
hit
Rich
the
to
aim
end this
for that front
match.
corner.
Which is, I think the way they're hitting it, this will probably go pretty close.
They are a good team. It seems like if one of them doesn't get
Yes.
it, the other one does, and
Get
they
over
have.
That's what I'm saying. They're playing
Yep.
prototypical
Shot
doubles
home, boy.
golf. Like,
That
the
should
other
do
one
it.
picks
That
the
should
other one
wrap
up.
this up.
Got it.
I think we'll be feared after this game when people have watched it, mate.
Oh, how could they not fear us? You know, if
When
we
you have
pull
that
this off,
mindset
we
and that
got,
confidence,
Sloppy Todd and
a lot can happen.
Bro Todd,
Yeah.
I agree.
and they better not
Ooh,
shut their
that's
mics
one I'd
off.
wanna
So We're
see.
going to have a lot of fun with
They
that.
might be
He's
a
gonna give it a
team to be
shot.
reckoned with in the tournament, for sure.
Oh, that's fucking neat, isn't it?
And if you hit it hard, hit the paint.
Forfeit 2 holes now.
So, call forfeits. Interesting. Showing a lot of faith in your teammate.
I wouldn't have forfeited.
Forfeit.
Not until it's in the hole, ever.
This is it right here, folks, for the game.
This is for the game, but this is a weird putt off of a ridge. There can be weird things happen, but
There it
not in
is.
this
Good
match.
shot.
And Rich and Forkoff and
Yeah, it might
Barry's
be Dormy
balls
now.
will be moving on to the next round.
Yeah,
Uh,
it might be it,
That
to
was
be
fun,
fair. I don't
guys.
know, I'm not...
And so everybody knows,
Barry.
Barry is his cat. I don't know if we mentioned that before.
This fucking course again.
Right.
Ugh.
Barry is his
Do
bald
we have to
cat.
play
I mean,
all
we
of it?
did fine with it, but it's just I don't
Yeah,
know.
like
I think he's got like a Cornish
This
Rex
is
or a
one-
Selkirk Rex cat.
Do we have to play all 18 then, or do they tell us? Fucking pack it in, 'cause
This
some-
is one you don't want to
That's
hit
a good
too
question. I
soft.
think they can if they want to.
This is going to go.
That
call
may
it a
be
day.
down.
That's in.
You don't
Yep,
have to
that's
play
going to go
18.
in. Yep. If you hit it too slow getting to that,
Just do that, Rich. Do it.
it will not go in.
And so that looks pretty good.
moving on.
Yeah,
It's going to be
absolutely.
interesting.
Don't
Yeah,
say
sure.
it.
Nope.
What the
Fuck
fuck?
off.
It's fickle,
What
isn't
the
it?
fuck?
She gone.
It's
Yeah,
a fickle.
crazy
It's a
how-
fickle
damn.
shot. Sometimes it goes. Sometimes it doesn't.
Fuck
I think
that.
this is a little bit random.
It is.
There's
pretty
nothing
random.
wrong with that. And hit too hard.
No. That might be too soft. I don't know. Well, it can't be, can it? He's rolling down at the same fucking pace.
Yeah. Look at this.
So, fuck it.
Yep.
Wow.
And they'll get a
Okay.
consolation
The
point
comeback
here.
is on.
Yeah. Fucking forget that
now-
goal then.
That looks good.
That one may go.
Nope. That's
Only
the
one out
way.
of 4 went, but it went. What's the score that we have here? What do we have now? We have
It should be. They're up 4 now. Now it's 10-5. I mean 9-5.
9-5. I think that's what it is. Yep,
Is that right?
I do believe so.
Good safe shot.
At this point, it's
Okay,
moot,
okay.
but it is 9-5.
Yeah. Because that's their first point of this game.
Good
I
safe
just have
shot.
to play it. I just have to
like
play
this
safe,
course.
mate, just to tie it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
that's
they-
it. That, I mean, like at this
Yeah.
juncture, every tie is a win.
They
I'll go
Fork
for it.
Rich gave them
No,
no
he's the
chances
weeks.
to fucking come back, and it's an impressive performance.
Forkoff played really well, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
they
like
both
it.
did well. Fork
That's
off
to go
was-
for it.
Yeah.
When
But, like,
Forkoff
they
is serious
didn't- like,
and
they
he's
would've
and
had
he's
to have-
focused on his putting, he's very good.
Absolutely.
It's been
I
a bit of
agree
a
with that.
masterclass, really,
I
hasn't
agree
it?
with that.
Oh, wow.
100%.
Forkoff and his master class.
You know what
It's
I mean?
master something.
What'd you say?
It's been a bit of a masterclass, really.
I'm going
hasn't
with Master Sass.
Yeah, there certainly are.
I'm thinking he's got a master of the sock puppet, but not in a very good way.
I mean, we've not even brought the
it?
sock
Fucking
puppet out
shit show.
today.
Thank God.
Oh man, I thought about it.
I think it's
Forfeit
over
and
now.
give him it. Just forfeit and give
There's
him
a couple options here. I like trying for the just
Handrake just forfeited.
on the left side of the blue where it starts going inward.
it.
Oh, it popped up. I don't know if she
You
did.
can get all 5.
Seemed like she did.
It's possible.
Bing,
It's
bing,
close.
and bing.
A hair more to the left, and he had it.
Quite hard enough.
Let's try.
I want to see his work.
I'm surprised nobody's went backside yet.
Oh, that sucks.
He just missed that one.
He pulled it really bad.
Yep.
There's a little avenue. You can see
Good
it.
line, Rich.
It's got like some
What'd you pull
lines
with
that
that one?
kind of crisscross
That's original.
about a foot in front
I
of
was
the
up last night thinking
tee
of lines.
box. That was close.
Is that Rick's original?
That's a very
Oh,
nice
yeah.
effort. A little too pacey, or it would have went.
I guess you just hit the fuck out of it, huh?
I would. I'd wrap it.
It's my plan.
I'd wrap it right now.
There's probably a more technical term for that, Rich, but we'll go with it.
I
Ooh.
could give you the anagram for it.
That's just
Yeah.
sheep abuse right there. That's some animal abuse.
Ooh.
I just missed by a cop.
Wow.
Fuck.
Boy, he
Fork
did.
off went for the hit it and hope, and I don't think that's a bad strategy on this hole,
That was
especially if
close.
you don't have very many of them. Just give it a wrap around and hope for the best. I see. We got one.
Gaze. Yeah, give it a clump, see what happens.
Oh,
Mm.
man.
That's just been their day.
That's fucking dog shit, that, isn't it?
That's just rude.
Yeah, this hole is one of the
It's
worst.
been tough.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Forkoff in for 3.
Forfeit. Full fight.
Little Biagio reference.
We are into. Oh, we're still doing it. Fucking hell. All right.
Rake's in for 3, keeping the lead.
I think they think they
at
get 2 points for every
9
hole in the back
to
9
5.
On 9.
or 3.
It's
a little hot.
Out of that. Fucking hell.
That's absolutely great.
Some fucking Pluto.
Ah,
Man.
it's
Oh, it's done
that's a
alright.
great
actually,
shot.
Rich. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's
done
not too
alright,
bad.
that. Smashed the bejesus out of it. Oh, hello. Oh, it's bounced sort of shorter than I thought.
That's that got a really bad
That's a tough
bounce at the
spot.
end.
Right
If you
behind
catch
Madonna's
the heel
tits.
just to the left of where you're putting from,
Mm-hmm. Puts it on
will
a nice
cinch toward the
back
hole
there
and miss a
anymore.
lot of the.
puts you on a nice little angle or tangent or
Yep.
whatever the
Fucking knee
hell.
slappers.
More like that bump.
There it
that's-
is.
Gravity's
That
pulling
was
down
it.
over there.
Just a little
little bit more firm
a
on the
little
shoulder.
harder, and that was it.
Yeah.
Hope she's not watching.
Yeah.
Here they are talking smack
What
about
the fuck?
somebody. You'll have to
This is
get the
one I've
stream
never
to
s-
get that. You
This
got to
is
hit
one
it
I
a
have
little
never.
further
Where
left
they
to
was.
get it to go near the
Aye,
hole,
aye.
but that's
Oh,
not
wow.
bad
Cheeky,
either.
innit?
He got a nice bounce.
He did.
I don't know. I don't even know where it went.
This is a
Oh,
good
nice shot,
effort.
Captain.
I know.
Let's see if Rake can hop it in there somehow. It's possible. It's at a really weird angle, but hey, why not try?
He's going to have to go just off center to the left.
Oh, sounds better than I thought it was.
No,
Oh, that's
it's all right.
excellent.
That's a good
Well
shot.
done.
That's all
It's a
right.
very
great
difficult putt at that
Nice shot,
distance on
sweetheart.
this surface, but a great
Yep.
effort to give himself a try.
Saying that when Philly and Lolly got the piss licked out of him yesterday, they played that till end, didn't they?
Did you say the piss licked out of him?
Yeah.
Now that's an original Falkoff one. I've heard the piss beat out of you, but not licked out of you.
Try it. It's a bit
Gives it a
acidic.
whole nother lemonade lunch there.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Rich.
Oh, that's a good shot.
It's like-
It's hard to get that line with that
Rich
other
and
one just in
Forkoff
front.
giving me motivation
Oh, sorry.
to require the match be ended when it's decided instead of playing it through in the future. Up,
Yeah.
Rake's
I
got
I
a
know you're
chance.
thinking of it. You can't concentrate now.
No, I can't. No, it's gone. Head's gone.
Nope.
Oh, fuck me. There you go, Rich. Fill your boots. What last hole, mate?
All right. Don't hit this much.
And it'll end up 10-5.
All
Good
right.
win for Barry's Balls.
Not sand.
Great effort
Great
from
job.
all-in-ones. Wonderful match. We've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed the gameplay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
great
you're
game,
driving,
guys.
Captain.
Very well played game, Rich and Forkoff. That's how you do it, man. Good luck.
Does it need to get pictures of out?
Oh, yeah, pitcher.
Can anybody hear me from the teams?
Yes.
No.
You're back. You're back online.
All right.
Quick,
You guys,
Forkoff, you
please
played
remember
amazing
to
that game.
post the scorecards only in the thread provided. Try not to ruin it for everybody, as this is a recorded match. And
Okay, we won't say anything.
Okay.
all right.
Thank you, Philly.
Yeah, you played great, Forkoff.
Good job, team. Congratulations,
once you guys-
Koff and Rich.
Great job from
Thank you.
both.
Good job,
It was
Wicked and
absolutely
Handrake.
Once you
fantastic.
guys got that lead, man, you guys played so smart together, man. I wish you guys.
Yeah,
the
it
best
was.
of luck.
It was pretty much just tie every hole. Neither one of us
Yeah,
is
It
my
was-
least
yeah,
favorite
you
hole.
guys
Oh,
really
okay.
like
Jetzt was nicht.
rocking
course.
you up by 4 or 5, and then like you gave them like, and it's nothing against Wicked or Handrake. They played well, but you didn't give
Yeah,
them
no,
any chances.
No,
Yeah,
Forkoff
yeah,
was
no,
on the
thank you.
2-2
just-
train all the
I
way
can
through the
say,
front nine.
Forkoff just got all the dumb luck. That's all I can say. There you go.
Whoa. Damn it! I was so nice to
Shots
you on the
fired.
Oh, I
Funny,
forgot to
funny.
unmute my microphone. Now I'm
Yes.
now I can speak.
Oh, he's never nice to
Ah,
me.
there's Handrake.
Good job.
Thanks for
Congratulations.
participating.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Awesome.
congratulations, guys. That was a battle.
you.
It was a battle.
Good luck
That was
going
fun.
forward,
Nice.
Coffin
Really
Rich.
enjoyed
Good
it.
luck going forward.
Forkoff, can
Thank
you
you.
take us back to the shack if everybody has?
Yes.
Looks like we lost Jamie.
How do we do on time? Hour and a half. That's not too bad.
Not too bad, and it
Yeah,
looks like
not-
Forkoff and
that-
Rich will be moving on to the second round of the FHIT Doubles Championship. Would like to thank WickedShack, Handrake for the all-in-ones,
Alright.
for their participation and
Thanks.
wonderful play today.
Played. Thank you.
Well done,
Thank you.
everyone.
Yep.
We
Thank
might
you.
have to mute
Yeah.
this one. There might not be any audio at all after some review, but
I can
Oh,
just imagine.
please.
I
So we were-
didn't
we
hear
were
anything,
like-
but I can
We
just
were like
imagine.
choir boys.
I'm actually
You
kidding.
guys were so
Right.
you guys were so well behaved. It
Would like
to-
it was so disappointing.
Would like-
Honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Would like to thank Jamie for being in the booth today, along with Philly, providing some commentary.
Jamie.
We had a wonderful crew, and
Yeah,
I
thank
think
you.
you guys will enjoy the
Yeah.
stream afterwards. We tried to do the best
All
we could.
right.
Yeah.
A lot of good shots, some
Thank you.
luck along the way. It was an event. It was a journey. So
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah, guys,
everyone,
it was
and we'll
fun to
see you
watch.
guys on the flip
Mother-
side. Make sure to
Alright,
post
guys.
the
Thanks,
pictures.
guys.
Good
And
luck.
remember
Good
to
luck, good luck.
declare
Yeah.
a winner in the thread as well. So if you guys can do
Ah, yes.
that.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll do that right now.
All right. We'll see you guys
the next
soon.
All right, guys.
Thank you very
Cheers.
much.
Enjoy
Cheers, guys.
it.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.